What is going on, everybody? We are live for Necessary Roughness. We are talking all 32 NFL teams. We got our co-host, one Mr. Corey, a.k.a. on the Warpath. What is going on, brother?
What's up? What's up, Troxel? Thanks for having me, man.
Man, anytime, brother. If you guys are not subscribed to him, definitely do so. He is part of ISN. Great content creator. He's a Washington football team fan. And, man, he brings out great content each and every single day for you. And we also got our newest 1K man himself, Mr. Mark Orum from Orum's Forum. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, guys? Man, let's have unnecessary roughness. Let's get silly, man. Let's go.
Absolutely. And we got the man, Tone. What's going on, Tone?
Oh, yeah, what's going on, guys?
Man, we about to get this party started, folks. Now, I do want to give a special announcement. We're not going to do the wacky background days today. We're going to wait for Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike to get on. And once he can get on, I think he's going to be doing some family time today. And so possibly next week we'll have wacky background day. And we're going to have some fun. But we're still going to have some fun today. We got some topics today, so we got a juicy show. But let's get into it. And, Corey, word on the street is Dan Snyder got approved by the NFL owners for his debt and waiver and buyout.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of Star Wars and when the Chancellor gets all that power and the electric comes that unlimited power. That's what Dan Snyder has here. And it just goes to show you that the owners will do anything to protect the shield. He has had so many scandals as went through this organization through his time. No smoking gun, though. They have kind of kept it away from him or so people would see it. But I mean, I wasn't surprised that this was going to happen. The minority owners, Shar, Smith, and I can't think of the other guy's name. They were all not happy with him, and they were trying to force the teams. And they were thinking that he had kind of cheated him too, undercutting them on some of the profits there. So two things I think is going to happen is he'll flip that. He'll turn around. He's going to be like, in Northern Virginia, it's big to flip houses up there. So he'll flip it and he may sell it to somebody. I don't know, maybe Jeff Bezos, but I don't think he wants somebody more powerful than him having stake in the ownership. So, but it is what it is, man. It's not a bad day. It's not a good day. It's just something I thought it was going to happen either which way.
Yeah. Now, do you think that, it's a possible setup for him possibly selling this the franchise?
No, I don't, because I see all this stuff. Like, how are you going to fire Dan Snyder or kick Dan Snyder to the curb in with the owners when you've got Robert Kraft, who's literally out there? He's got his own spending spree for massages. Jerry Richardson and whatever he said. I think the only thing that's saving Woody Johnson is because they got a COVID vaccine in his company's name right now. But they've got too many skeletons, the Tish, the Mayors, the Rooneys. Don't tell me these people aren't dirty. So they're going to that's why Dan Snyder is okay, and nothing's going to happen with him at the end of the day.
Okay. Mark, what is your thoughts on Dan Snyder getting pretty much, trying to buy all the shares of ownership?
I never heard too much about what was going on. Like, what's exactly that happened? I don't know nothing about this story, Trox. For real, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, yeah. I don't know what was even going on with that. He tried to what?
Well, he got approved to where he could buy the shares off the minority owners.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so that, he can have pretty much full stake of the Washington football team.
Ooh, so it's just Dan Snyder being Dan Snyder then, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, well that's wow. I didn't know anything about that, man. Yeah. I don't got too much stake in that, so I don't even know what I could actually add to that, man. For real.
Okay.
Honestly, sorry, man.
Okay, Tone, did you want to add anything onto it?
I mean, I got a little bit to add in.
Okay, go ahead.
That's kind of surprising that they allowed that to happen, especially with all the scandals definitely going around with Dan Snyder. If anything, I figured with everything, especially that been happening just this year, I figured that at some point I thought they might try to actually push him out as the owner. But I guess I shouldn't really be surprised at the NFL. But I kind of expected him to kind of try to push him out as the owner. So giving him the ability to purchase all the shares is kind of surprising to me.
Yeah, but I mean, like for me, like I think I agree with what Corey's saying. Like at the end of the day, they're trying to protect the Shield, and if that means to give full control and full power to Dan Snyder to try to eliminate, the negative news coming out of Washington, then that's something that they're gonna have to consider. You know, is it smart? I mean, that's to teach its own, but at the end of the day, I mean, he is trying to build a winner over there. I mean, you can't. Hey, sometimes you got to be dirty to get that W. I mean, you look at you even look at the 1991 squad. They went on a tear. They had a bunch of just renegades, pretty much, and then you got the whole Robert Kraft situation where every single title has had a question mark behind it. Deflategate, Bountygate, Spygate, Watergate for all I know. Like, I mean, there's just every time the Patriots won, there's always a question mark behind it. So I mean, you kind of have to get a little dirty, but don't be so obvious, kind of thing.
Exactly.
Protect the Shield. But I mean, I don't mind it, I guess. At the end of the day, I mean, he's the majority owner as of right now, so I mean, he still has all the say-so. He just now going to have the full say-so. His word is going to be what is the last word. And that's kind of like the Detroit Lions. Like, yeah, we have, Sheila Ford Hemp, but that Ford organization is pretty much the owner, like the sole owner of that squad. Even though that there's other steps, but because obviously none of them are last name Snyder, it's not no family barrage. Yeah. But I mean, I don't mind it. Real talk, I don't. Especially if it's gonna take the heat off of him,
right?
To where he could kind of clean himself up. But we got another one. Okay, so all virtual off seasons are unlikely. Now, what that means is the NFL is going to begin off-season program virtually starting April 19th. So here in about 2 weeks, they're going to have off-season programs, but it's going to be virtual. And what they're expecting is to return in person for like actual at the practice facilities as early as this spring. So for spring training, off-season OTAs, things of that nature, it's going to be finally back to being in person. Obviously with a lot of these players and coaches and owners getting the vaccine and things like that. So, they're able to now, okay, we're good from this COVID-19 stuff. What is your guys' thoughts on that? We'll start with you, Tone.
I'm not surprised. Well, they did it last year, but I think now, especially with the vaccine and it kind of calming down a little bit now, they already said that I kind of expected it wouldn't be a full virtual off season, especially after we already seen how last year how all virtual off season kind of hurt parts of the NFL in terms of team performance wise. So I'm not really surprised they've already going back. Already announcing there's not going to be a full virtual off season. Honestly, it wasn't even really a full virtual off season last season. Off season, was it? Because eventually they did. Because I remember eventually they did get camps in. So I figured
that was just training camp. They only got training camp, right? But there was no OTAs. There was no rookie mini camp. There was no early spring training, things of that nature. Like everything was done outside of playing the game of football for training camp. There was no off season really.
Yeah, I was expecting them to incorporate a little bit more into this one. I don't think they're going to really get back into the full swing of things till next off season. But I expected it to be a little bit more in person this off season.
Yeah. What about you, Mark?
Yeah, man, we kind of expected something like this to happen, right? It's been a disaster, this COVID thing, and this is going to be a process. So I'm glad that they're taking steps towards bettering the NFL and bettering with these virtual meetings and this virtual and just getting the ship rolling. So this just needs to get fixed. I think it's going to take maybe another year or so. So let's just work on it and let's just try to strive to be better. That's it.
Oh, absolutely. And Corey, what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I think that it was obvious that this was going to happen, and they only had 2 weeks of in-person training camp last year. Kind of benefited from my team, so I'll take it either which way. But I think the vaccine is rolling out, and I think the NFL is incentivizing players to get it, but not necessarily demanding them to get it. So we'll see how that goes. But I think it's all about being mindful and everything. But it does signal that there is a little bit of normalcy coming back. And, it's good to I think we've learned a lot in this virtual age of that you can do a lot of stuff without being in person. We see here, we can connect. We've got people from all over the map. So, I thought it was obvious, and it doesn't really bother me going forward. As long as they can have a functional training camp, I'll be good.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And, and I kind of want to elaborate with, what you guys are saying a little bit, after this year, I think it's going to be just full on, we're back to normal. Because you seen last year, they didn't know nothing about COVID-19. So obviously we played it scared. There was a virtual draft for the first time. There was, everything for the first time. This year, we kind of know, okay, we're going to do this a little bit virtual, and then we're going to incorporate, we're going to actually have fans at the draft and an actual draft in person happen. So we're starting to get back here to normalcy.
Yeah, full stadiums coming up too, man. Full stadiums, hopefully. So too.
Yep. And that was kind of like the next topic I was going into is they're talking about, having fans in the stands and going back to full capacity. Obviously, they're going to probably have two different sections, obviously vaccinated fans and non-vaccinated fans and social distancing a little bit. Yeah. But outside of that, we're going to have fans back in the stands. Ain't nothing I'm sorry. There's two things I live and die for when it comes to football. Freshly cut grass and fans in the stands.
Amen to that.
Crowd roar. Whoo, let's go.
Yeah, man.
Let's go hit somebody.
Hopefully I can come across, man.
Absolutely.
I still can't go across. The borders aren't even open over here, so.
We'll smuggle you over,
crazy.
Mark. We'll smuggle you over.
Better get a big trunk. Better get a real big trunk somehow. I got to get over there, man.
Oh, absolutely. I hope they open it up the borders for you to come, because I know you're right close to downtown. So
I'm 15 minutes away from Detroit, man.
Oh, man.
20 minutes away, man. I live literally 20 minutes away, yeah. And then I got to just maybe go about 8 minutes, and then I'm right at Ford Field. So I'm about 35 minutes away, man, from my house. So it's I'm right next door, man. Yeah,
so you could go down to a game quick, fast, and in a hurry. Get that cheering going, getting our boys back in and finally playing with some heart. That's the one thing about Lion fans. We haven't seen a team play with heart in 4 years, 3 years, or whatever that Boston turd stuff was happening here.
They've been playing mad, at their coach. That's the mode that we've been playing for the past 3 years.
Hey, facts.
Angry at Patricia.
Hey, facts.
No heart, just angry.
Oh man, that was a cluster, if you know what I mean.
A train wreck.
Yeah. But I'm kind of glad that they're starting to get back to, off-season workouts. And what do rookies need? Everybody was so hard on Jeff Okuda.
Right.
Oh, Jeff Okuda sucks. Oh, he's not worth the 3rd overall draft pick. Isaiah Simmons. But he didn't even have an offseason workout. Like, you gotta have the rookie mini camp. You have to. Even if you're trying to compare him to, Marshawn Lattimore, and we can get into that later. Marshawn Lattimore is in some deep water. Shout out to Noble Sports Entertainment. He was the one who broke the news to me. Marshawn Lattimore, he's in a world of hurt.
What's wrong with these kids, man? What's wrong with these kids?
Sometimes you got to think with this head instead of the head.
Just too much of that, eh? Warpath for sure, buddy.
Oh, no, you ain't kidding.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. You gotta be
Absolutely.
Smart,
yeah.
Hey.
What's up, Grid?
First time on Necessary Roughness.
I put the finger up saying, not yet, bro. I'm not ready.
Oh,
I'm not ready. But listen, what's going on, guys? Yeah, this is the first time. You see what's going on here? You see what's going on here, man? We having technical difficulties, man. It's got to be perfect, too.
My bad.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Trox. Appreciate it. What's up, fellas? What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
What's up, Grid?
Good.
What's
going
up?
on?
And it's still
Grid?
off, but we'll get it done. Listen, I heard freshly cut grass, and I had to come in here because Trox, you know what time it is, baby. You know what time it is.
Absolutely. I didn't put paid promotions on this.
No, I know, but so as long as you're not promoting the actual
the actual code, okay.
Yeah, then you're good to go. So yeah, Trox, you broke the news, right? All your people know?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, fantastic. I'll break it as well. The Gridiron Blitz is going to partner up with Manscaped, man.
Absolutely.
Hey.
Yeah.
Trust Sports Talk and the Gridiron Blitz.
Absolutely.
Are
Absolutely,
partnered
man.
with Manscaped.
Manscaped's not together, though. We ain't partnered together.
Yeah,
We partner separately. You know what I'm saying?
Separately.
Yeah, we
Hey,
partner
that's
separately. We ain't
facts.
partner together. You know what I mean? But
That's
what's
facts.
going on, man? What we talking about? I heard minority as well, and I was wondering should I feel some type of way about that minority share? You know what I mean? So what's going on, man? What we talking about?
Gosh.
Well, Dan Snyder is actually trying to buy the minority shares of the Washington football team. What's your thoughts on it?
Man, well, he got enough money to do that, right? Probably, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That's Corey's team, so I don't know. They up and coming doing their thing. It is what it is, I guess.
Hey, absolutely.
That's pretty much what I said. That's pretty much what I said, Grid. I didn't know. I didn't know what to say about that, man.
Man.
Sure.
Yeah, but
That's just Snyder being Snyder, I guess, right?
I guess
Snyder.
so.
Oh, yeah.
Is he still in trouble, Corey, or did he get that worked out?
What is trouble when it comes to NFL?
Pom-pom cheerleading
I
thing,
mean,
it
it is what it is. I'm like, we got rid of strip club Simba, but we still got strip club Snyder. So, it's just like, my goodness.
Absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely, man.
Whew.
So, Trox, what's on the agenda today, man?
So we were just talking a little bit about, the off season is going to have a little bit of virtual. It's going to have, they're going to start off virtually April 19th. And then after the draft, things of that nature, they're going to start expecting in-person activities like rookie mini camps, things of that nature.
Okay.
This spring. So we're going to try to get back to normal. And then, we got the fans in the stands pretty much.
So does that mean that I don't mean to mess up the flow, but does that mean that we'll be able to go to the training camp and stuff like that?
It's looking so.
Oh,
It is looking so, brother.
That's what's up. All right. Well,
hey,
I'm here.
I already know me and you going.
You already know. I'm going to be swole and trimmed up, baby. All of the above,
Hey,
because it's
with
going to be some
Manscapes.
fresh cut lawns on the field, baby.
Absolutely.
Might even have to cut in some 50, the 50-yard line, the 40-yard line, some numbers up in there as well. But that's what I'm saying. But hey, this when I'm on the show for the first time, I got to have some fun. But Trox, do your thing, man.
Hey, absolutely. And that's what we do over here. We're actually going to be kind of rebranding the show a little bit. It's still going to be, laughter, having fun, wacky backgrounds, all this and all that, but there's going to be a little bit of structure and things like that. So we're going to have some fun. I was thinking about, maybe as I choke on my own words.
Hey, are you okay?
I'll hold it in too long.
Oh man, as I'm choking on my own words. But we're gonna start having some fun and having the actual like topics instead of just like off the dome all the time. Off the dome all the time is fun, but sometimes there's gonna be a dead spot, and I'm trying to make sure that there's kind of like no dead spots.
Well, if I'm on the show, it's never dead, baby. It's never dead because I got the gift of gab. My mama gave it to me. She sent it to me when I came through the womb. I had it, and ever since then, I've not shut up. Yes.
Yes. Did you come out of a football?
Well, they used to call me football head. That's what they used to call me back in the day. My family was not kind, man. So they used to call me football head. I grew into my head. It was a thing when I was little. But now it fits me just good, man. It fits me just good, man. But yeah, Trox, so I'm happy to be on the show, man. This is my first time. And speaking of that, I'm gonna have to hop up every now and then. My son's brother is over, so we're having a good time, and they're tearing up the house. There's destruction everywhere, but so I'll be in and out, but I'm here, baby.
Hey, that's what's up. Appreciate that, brother. I mean, man.
You see who it is?
Hey,
oh my gosh, we gotta do it, Trox. You got it? Do you got it, bro?
Hey, you want to get it?
Oh, here we go.
I know you got some sound bites.
Oh yeah.
He once parallel parked a train. His 2 cents is worth $37 and change.
Oh, man.
It has never been his bad. He is the most interesting man in the world.
All right, Trox, how you do it, man?
He don't always come into the chat, but when he does, AT always hits a like and what do you call it?
Oh, you messed it up, man. There it is. It was just that AT, man. So it's a story behind that. Abdul Terrell always comes in the chat with something to do. He always said, as you said earlier, he said earlier, I'm coming by to drop a like.
Yeah.
He is the busiest man we've ever seen. So therefore, he must be the most interesting man in the world. And that's his own personal soundbite, man. Shout out to AT. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time.
Oh man. I'm excited about this, that they're starting to get things back into normal. Like we're going to have a real NFL draft. Fans are actually at the draft.
Yep.
Hey, appreciate that, Brendan Walsh, on that $1.99 super chat.
What's up?
Appreciate you all. Keep up the great work. Appreciate that, Brandon.
That's what's up, man. Thank you.
Absolutely. And, we're going to have full stadiums, it's looking like. That's what Roger Goodell is trying to talk about. We're going to have, like, the draft, as I said. We're starting to get back into normal everyday life now. And, like I said, there's 2 things that get me excited. There's freshly cut grass and the roar of the crowd.
Trox, I hope it's more than 2 things that get you excited, buddy. I hope it's more than 2. I'm just saying.
I hope so too.
Related.
At least 3, I'm just saying. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm excited though. I'm excited to be back in the stands. I know Goodell, he want that money. So I expect it to be full capacity. Well, they're going to try depending on what the local government says. So I'm trying to get down to L.A. to see our former quarterback face our team. So I'm hoping I could do that, and I'm excited, man. It's been a long time, man. Long time, used to wearing masks and stuff. So it'll be good to kind of feel normal again. You know what I mean? Whatever the new normal will be. So I'm excited.
Absolutely. Hold on one quick second. Trying to pull up for my next topic.
All right.
Because I want to talk a little bit about this new expanded schedule. Where there's now 17 games. Okay. I don't see where there's the. Maybe it's on NFL.com.
I know.
Hosted by the AFC, right? All the games.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. So while Trox is doing that, I think they're going to wind up. They're going to wind up flip flopping. Like it's weird. If you guys saw the graphic, it's very weird, man. It's like the home team has 8, and then the bottom it's off. It's uneven. So it's weird to look at, man. But I'm excited. I know that our team plays the Denver Broncos, and should be exciting, man.
Okay, hold on. I think it's on.
Yeah, man, they should have a.
Bleacher Report.
Yeah, they might have a new quarterback by that time. So who knows, right?
They might. Yeah.
We get to go to Buffalo.
Ooh, what'd you think about that game, Corey?
I hope it's not cold. I like to go to Buffalo. Buffalo's a fun little city. I've been there before.
Yeah, but they play outside, right?
Yeah, they play outside.
No.
Look, y'all live in one of the coldest cities in America, and y'all up in a dome. Come on now, man.
But listen,
that builds character.
Yeah, but we walk. Hey,
that's facts.
I used to carry mail. I'm all my character is built because it don't matter what time of day it is. We out there. It don't matter what's going on. We out there. So I got frostbite and everything. I'm good. I stay at the house. I stay in the dome all day long.
Hey, shout out to Travis Doyley on that $5 super chat. Says keep up the good work. Appreciate that, brother. So we do got some. I'm trying to find the because they had a little thing of where all the teams are playing and things like that.
Yeah,
who's playing who and where, and I can't find it. But I was on like the Detroit Lions Bleacher Report page, and this is what I found. Detroit Lions are hoping to welcome crowds back at Ford Field next season. Vaccinate players. So I guess they're trying to vaccinate players and to get fans back in the stands and things like that. So,
well, they're going to suggest it, right? They're suggesting. They're not.
I haven't read it. I just seen it. So, like, I'm just.
I don't think they're going to force it because I was kind of watching a little bit this morning on NFL Network today and Good Morning Football, whatever it was, and Mike Garafolo was saying it's going to be requested. It's going to be like kind of like,
please do it.
Can you please do it? But we're not going to force you to do it.
Okay.
So it's going to be one of those kind of deals as of right now.
Okay.
That could change, eh?
Yeah. That could definitely
change, but I don't. They're going to force people to do it.
Yeah, they said that they would incentivize it.
Right.
If you got Troxel, if you got Instagram, it's on their Instagram. It's on the NFL Instagram page.
That's where I think I found. I seen it. Okay, I appreciate that.
What are you trying to find, Trox?
The schedule of like week 17.
Actually, I think I seen it on Twitter.
I saw it earlier too.
Yeah.
Oops, not that.
Yeah, because I remember seeing it on the gram earlier.
But they also were talking about
Twitter account tweeted it out.
Oh, okay.
I hate my phone down here in my basement. I really do. It takes forever for it to load.
Yeah.
And I got Verizon, so it's like, go figure, right?
I'll tag you in it if you want to look on there.
Oh, I appreciate that.
We still struggling. What we doing, man?
We're looking up the schedule.
I'm looking at my fantasy hockey team. That's what I'm doing.
Man.
Hey, shout out to Studio 0217.
What's up, Stu?
Great YouTube content creator over there with that $5 super chat. Says keep up the good work. Appreciate that.
All right.
Okay, I got it. But before I go into that real quick, they're saying that Detroit Lions president Rod Wood says Detroit remains in the mix to host future NFL draft.
It's about time. It's about time. Yeah. They like completely skip over us.
Oh, yeah. How many times have we been in the mix, though? We've been in the mix since what, 2016?
No, have we? Have we? Really?
I think so. Well, yeah. Yeah, you can get that.
Because they literally
get that. Yeah.
They did, like, they named Cleveland. They named the cities what they already named. I guess it's going back to Vegas for 2020 something, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, man. They just like, nope. They gave us our one Super Bowl. That was it.
Yeah, but I mean, for Vegas though, they still, they had it on the schedule though. So I'm not mad about that.
So what? COVID happened. Man, come on, bro.
Yeah, but then, I mean, okay, what if Detroit had it? Wouldn't you want yours still?
I would listen. I'm a realist, bro. We got to keep it 100. We got to keep it 100,
facts.
man. Listen, my bills didn't get postponed, so no, man. You know, it got to be what it got to be. You
Hey,
know,
we got a sneak peek at Roger Goodell's basement.
Hey, we did. and a
That's
place
right.
I don't want to see it no more. I'm good on
Facts,
that.
facts.
I'm good on Roger Goodell, man, with his feet up and everything. I'm straight on that.
That
Roger
was
Goodell,
so
man.
weird seeing that.
He was wasted.
Oh, my
he was
God.
wasted. in that
He
time.
was?
Yeah.
Was he?
Wasted.
He wasn't wasted?
Yeah, he was getting drunker and drunker every time, man.
Wow.
Shirt, his
Wow.
collar getting all undone, man. He's sweating a little bit.
That's crazy.
yeah.
You know what? It did look like it, Mark, now that you mention it, man.
It did.
sure.
It for real did.
Hey, I want to see it. Y'all heard about the new show, though, and I'll let you get back, Trox. The new show with Belichick's dog, right?
No.
Yeah, he got his
Oh.
own show, bro.
Oh, yeah, from the
What?
draft.
Yep, he got his own show. Just playing.
He should.
Belichick's dog. He should,
Belichick's
man.
dog.
Do you think Bill Belichick lifted him up and told
Yes.
him to,
Oh, probably.
like he
Yeah.
put him there, bro? Was like, sit, good boy. Gave him, praise. His name is probably Ubu too. Like Bill
Ubu
seems
sit.
like to do. Yeah, sit Ubu sit. Yeah, the 1980s reference for y'all. Yeah, but all right, Chucks.
Okay. Okay, so here's the schedule for what is now going to be Week 18. Week 18 is going to have the Green Bay Packers at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Whew.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a good one.
that.
Yeah.
Hey, you know your boys are streaming that game. I am not. I'm putting my hat in that game.
Chucks, what don't you stream, brother?
What don't I stream?
Sitting
Hey,
on the toilet? No, I'm just playing.
hey,
I
we get those $100 super chats. We might.
I'm messing with you, man. I'm messing with you. Okay, so that's Green Bay at Kansas City or other way
Yes,
around?
Green Bay
Okay.
at Kansas City.
Mhm.
And then we're going to have the Chicago Bears at the Las Vegas Raiders. The Minnesota Vikings at the Los Angeles Chargers. Detroit Lions at the Denver Broncos. Seattle Seahawks at the Pittsburgh
Oh Lord.
Steelers.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Let's
God.
go.
Yeah, he
Ugh.
waited. Yeah,
Get ready
he
for the
literally
race.
can
Hey,
change on the
hey,
dime. He
hey.
can literally change on the dime. His hat is
Oh,
Trox
let's go.
is a fan of many.
No, I am a fan of the Detroit Lions first and foremost. Very second is the Arizona Cardinals. And third, because when the Detroit Lions used to get blacked out because we sucked so bad that we were not even deemed worthy of TV, they used to put it on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, man.
So, I mean, I got to watch a lot of their games. So, I mean, yeah, if that's the only game I'm going to see, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to be no Viking Packers or Vikings fan. You know? So, I'm going to be a Steeler fan.
All right, I got you.
But we got number 9 going to Baltimore. Hey, I said number 9.
I hope he get his butt kicked.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I know, I was just about to do it for fun. I was about to do it for fun.
Hey, we still need you to give yourself a buzzer.
I did yesterday, Trox. I gave me
Did
one
you?
yesterday, but
Oh, okay.
all right, I give myself another one.
Okay, because you said his name for real on your video.
Yeah, but that was for the people that the couple people that watched it.
Hey, Grid.
Oh man,
You know what time it is.
Woo. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough, bro.
Hey, same here. Same
Hey,
here.
analytics is tough, but okay, go ahead,
Facts.
Chuck.
Then we got, this is actually going to be a really good matchup. You got the Arizona Cardinals at the Cleveland Browns. I think that's going to be a real good matchup. Both team, well, Cleveland made it to the playoffs, won a playoff game. Sorry, Detroit. But and then the Arizona Cardinals was one game. Jeez, I hate the LA Rams on that part for making the playoffs. So that's going to be a real good matchup. It could be even for the playoffs. And then you got the San Francisco 49ers at the Cincinnati Bengals. You got Who Dat Nation against the Tennessee Titans. You got shout out to Rick H. His Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going up against the Indianapolis Colts. Got the Carolina Panthers at the Houston Texans. Atlanta Falcons. Shout out to Mike Rothstein, he is no longer a
That's right.
Detroit Lions analyst for
Yeah.
ESPN.
Yep.
He is now with the Atlanta Falcons. Yep. Their team is going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who's going to have the number 1 overall pick. And then you got Corey's Washington football team going up against the Buffalo Bills. That is going to be a lights-out match, too.
That'll be a really good game.
Hey, that's going to be a real good game, especially if, maybe if they go get move up to 7 for, say, a Trey Lance or somebody like that.
Don't hustle me like that. I told you about that. Why are you trying to play me? You're not going to get to me. You're not going to get to me, man. You're not going to get to me. I'm not going to let this. You're not going to hustle me. You can't out-hustle a hustler. I'm the ultimate hustler. Ain't going to do that to me, man.
But Corey, y'all got Fitzmagic, right? And Heineke, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, no, it might be somebody else, maybe.
Look. We done bailed y'all out enough. 09, we bailed y'all out.
Well, I don't want to come to y'all. I'd rather the Patriots come to us. That's what I want. That's what I want. I think Mike is high on that, but I would rather 15 come up to 9. I'm not bailing out Detroit anymore. I'm tired of that. I just said, cut it right now. I called the White House earlier today. I said, stop bailing these Bamas out. Yeah. They got their cars. They got a win. They got their first win in like how many times? Again, they got Jim Zorn and all this. Bro, I'm done. I'm done with Detroit. I really am. I'm done with it. Woo. Yeah. I don't think it's us anyway, though. Tell you the truth, I think it's gonna be another team got their eye. Yeah. I really do. Yeah. Yeah.
But then you got the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins. You got Dallas Cowboys at the New England Patriots. You got the Philadelphia Eagles going up against the New York Jets. That is your week 18. I'm sorry.
So that is certified week 18. Like those are the week 18 matchups.
That's according to the NFL Twitter page. Shout out to
we know. At least we know what week 18 is. We just don't know the other 17. Okay.
So we'll be playing. So we'll be playing at 4:00 then.
Probably
Denver,
so.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
My guess.
Well, yeah, that should be good, man. That should be good, bro.
Yeah. What's your guys' thoughts on that schedule, though? Like, do you see a matchup that, you're excited about? Is there a team that maybe your team is playing that you're kind of, worried about?
I like that LA game, that LA Rams game, Baltimore game, man. That's gonna be a nice solid game to watch. Let's see what number 9 has in store for him over there. You know what I mean? That should be good, man.
Hopefully,
hopefully it's an L.
Hopefully it's like the playoffs on the line or something. He still can't get there. That'd be kind of crazy, man. That'd be kind of crazy, bro.
They'll be in there by the time. They'll be there.
You think so?
Oh, they'll be in the playoffs. LA?
Oh, okay.
100%. 100%.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right. So that means they got to get through the whole NFC West, and then okay.
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Well, I'll tell you what. Arizona's going to make the playoffs.
Oh, Lord.
Arizona's going to make the playoffs.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hey, they were one game.
Yeah.
If Kyler Murray would have been healthy and, he would have been able to get D-Hop the ball and things like that, especially against the lousy Rams, you couldn't
are lousy. The Rams weren't lousy, though.
We talking about number 1D, Trox.
The Rams are lousy,
bro.
The Rams weren't lousy,
come on.
bro.
Bruh.
One
they
defense,
they were suspect as all on offense.
Wait, you could tell the ref.
I don't know about that.
I know they had John Wofford, bro.
I'm not going to say they're suspect. Their running game was phenomenal.
They were suspect.
Hey, listen.
They were suspect.
You know what? Go ahead, man. I say, you know what they say? If hands and butts were candy and nuts, we all have a Merry Christmas, man. It didn't happen. Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Touche, brother.
I should have been a millionaire, but I didn't play the right numbers. I didn't.
Oh, man. Yeah, exactly.
As we used to say at football practice and basketball practice, what's close? Close is only good as hand grenades and ballroom dancing.
There you go.
Man, what age did y'all grow up in, man? Jeez, is that the 50s or something? Lord have mercy. Man. But yeah, I think that's exciting, man. I think more revenue for the league. You know, I knew it was going to come sooner than later. Just like these stands and the fans, man. They lost a lot of money last year, so it'd be a good way for revenue to be recouped by the league. And yeah, man, I'm excited for more football. That means that, you know, we probably ditch a preseason game. And I'm excited, man.
Yep. Thank God.
Bye.
I know. God.
Hey,
miserable.
Meaningless game, whether it's week 1, 2, or 3, or 4 in preseason, for an actual game that could decide if you're going to the playoffs or if you're going home with your fingers by your 2 points of contact saying why. I mean,
no idea.
like, come on, like, give me the actual real game. Give me that real game. And even if it's, you know, 0-15 and you're going, or 0-16, you know, at least you got that one more chance to get to 1-16.
I know. I was going to say, who's going 0-17?
Hey.
The Lions?
No, don't
we
say
were
it.
the first.
Don't say it.
We were
Don't
the
say
first
it.
for 0-16.
Don't say it.
The Lions go 0-17.
I wonder who got the best chance. I got
the best chance, no disrespect to Mark's other team, but I think the Giants.
Really?
Giants
Think
are
so?
a train wreck. Well,
I mean, the
outside of
Giants
their
are
offense,
They are a train wreck. They are a train wreck, but their offense is going to be decent.
I mean,
yeah,
the
I
Giants
mean,
are
they
QB
got to
away.
get themselves a quarterback. If they
True.
can get themselves a quarterback, I think
True.
they'll actually be well off. Like, they could go from the worst to first with just one move, and that's get them a better quarterback.
Yeah,
Well,
they were
Get
saying.
themselves a
I
better
saw something. I saw something on as I guess Mac Jones had another
Who?
workout or something.
Who?
Okay, Mark.
Jones.
All right, good one, Mark. Mark finally got in. Finally got in. They were saying like
caught up.
that somebody was comparing him to Daniel Jones, like the kind of workout he was having, like he ascended up the charts or the draft board, and I was like, wow, that's quite the comparison there.
I can kind of see that, though. I can kind of see that, though.
Yeah, he's getting some love. I know he's getting some love, man. That is true.
Hey, the word on the streets is the San Francisco 49ers are trying to draft him at 3.
That would be a travesty.
Hey,
Yeah, no, go do it. Go do it.
Yeah,
Kyle
do it.
Shanahan,
Please
go do it. Just go do it,
Let
Kyle.
the good guys fall.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's
Let
exactly
the good
what I'm
ones
saying.
fall.
Yep.
I guess he's that type of quarterback that Shanahan likes, eh?
I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
at the end of the
overthrowing.
day, if Shanahan says he wants him, I just go get him.
Yeah, go get him, Shannon.
Yep.
Yeah. See, y'all know how y'all have this. Can I say that man's name on here, or you gonna boot me off if I say it? Number 9. Y'all know how y'all have that hate for for number 9. I have that for Kyle Shanahan and Kirk family member. I hope they fail in everything they do. I hope they wake up in the morning and they just look at themselves and they see failure. Failure. That's all I see. And Mac Jones, I think he could be the perfect puzzle piece to a failure sandwich by the Bay. I let Kyle do that. Let him and John Lynch look stupid for all I care.
Hey, real talk. If the 49ers do that, I think we would have to give some respect to the Bears now.
No.
Because they would have to be the second coming of the Chicago Bears.
No.
I think they're
Picking
taking Trey
Mitch
Lance.
Trubisky over Deshaun Watson and what do you call it? And Patrick Mahomes. Like, if you're at number 3, you could get either Trey Lance, Zach Wilson, or Justin Fields.
It's going to be Trey Lance.
I don't think Zach Wilson falls to number 3.
Well, no. I'm just saying. Like, hey, we don't know. They could go offensive line for all we know.
Now. You heard his pro day. It was a bunch of teams going whoo in the background. They loving him right now.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm just saying, they might still be all enamored about, Sam Darnold. So, we don't know until it's here and that pick is in. But
honestly, I can make Trey back.
But if the 49ers, if they're going to pass up on guys like that, I'm just saying, if they're going to pass up on guys like that, like we got to at that point say, well, at least the Bears aren't that stupid again to do something like that. Like now the Chicago Bears know from their mistake. They're not going to make something stupid like that in a draft when you trading up for the number 2 pick.
Yeah, I think it's all games, man. I think San Francisco's playing games, man. Saying that they're enamored with Jones, and they're going to take Lance at 3.
And you know what? I think it's trying to build some stock into other people, though, too. Like, oh, they're hot on him at 3. Maybe I got to go and look at him.
True.
And then, maybe you get somebody else to bite. Who knows? That might actually play for Detroit's favor, or even maybe Atlanta's favor, or Carolina's favor, or somebody's favor.
Yeah, for sure.
Heck, even maybe Miami at 6. Maybe they go and make another move.
I know. Do you think Miami jumped us on purpose? Do you think that? I'm starting to wonder.
I think they're
Possible.
going to take best player available.
Well, I mean, they could do that, but then say if the New England Patriots say offer them, the well and plus some, they can trade back and still get a plethora of other draft picks and still continue to build their team. Flip this draft pick for next year's draft pick, do this, do that, and they got, they'll have full control.
Miami, making moves.
Hey, got to go get that man, what do you call it, that owner and that general manager, man. They deserve owner of the year and coach or GM of the year, man. They are making smart moves over there in Miami.
How many picks they got this year?
A gang load.
Enough.
Another gang load?
Yeah.
Well, did y'all see? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I said, did y'all see where they had said they had basically turned that Larry McTunstall trade into 4 first-rounders and a fourth and a fourth? I was like,
and I think they got a third too.
Yeah,
and a third, yeah.
It's crazy, man, what they have done to just how they parlayed that into so many first-round picks, and now they're hustling, and they took the 49ers first round pick and everything like that too. So I mean, these guys are, like you said, you got to give these cats credit, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're close. They're getting close.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean, GM isn't that great.
Who's their GM again?
Their GM is a genius if he's making all these moves.
Chris Gregg.
True, but he's been free agency.
But free agency, you're only just.
But let's talk about what they did with those last year draft picks. They drafted Tua, who the team is already questioning if they even want him as his quarterback.
I think that's a smoke screen. I think that's a smoke screen.
I don't know. There was a lot of people talking about, man, I'm not the biggest fan of Tua.
Even some smoke screen.
Alabama players were saying they prefer Mac Jones to Tua.
But, I mean, you got to stop and think about it. That's a smoke screen. And look what that smoke screen got them. That smoke screen got them to where they can go to 12 and then move right back up to 6.
I don't know what that affects them moving from 12 to 6. I think they can just do that with the picks anyway. They overdrafted Austin Jackson. That was a horrible pick. I still don't know why they did that. Noah Igbenogany, I mean, he's an all right pick, but he's probably not even going to start this year if Justin Coleman's healthy. Then they drafted Raekwon Davis in the second, who is all right, but he's not worth the second. Like, I don't know. I got to see what they do with this current draft. I like what they're doing in terms of trades, but in terms of moves, because I trust the coaching staff, but I don't know if I trust the front office yet.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah,
it makes sense.
Who's the linebacker they drafted? The crazy kid, man, the white kid with the long hair, the linebacker.
Oh,
was that 2 years ago?
Which one?
I think that starts with a G. Starts with a G. His last name or something like that. Oh man.
Hold on.
He was like a 3rd round pick, man, a linebacker out of like Wisconsin or something like that. I might have the wrong. I don't know if it was last year. Was it an R, man? I don't know if it was a rookie last year or the year before, but he was a good draft pick by them. He was a good draft pick. It was a linebacker, man. All over the field. All over the field. Just can't. White kid, man, long hair.
Van Ginkel or whatever his name. Andrew Van Ginkel.
Man. Yeah, that kid, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that kid balled out, man. Was he a pick 2 years ago or last year?
Let me see.
I think he was 2 years ago.
I think it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago out of Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah, man. I almost bought his jersey because he was. So I had him in another fantasy league in football, man. And I was like, this kid's balling, man. I'm gonna get his jersey. I never ended up getting it though. Ginkel, man. Van Ginkel. Yeah, that's it.
But I mean, like Miami, they're doing things though. Like,
I
don't see a lot of teams doing stuff like that. And actually what they did last year prompted what the Jacksonville Jaguars are doing this year and what the Detroit Lions are doing this year. So they're kind of like the staple story of, how to really build a franchise. But man, I mean, I don't know. If I'm a Dolphins fan, I'll be one happy guy because I know my future is bright.
For sure, man. Miami's, they're looking up.
It turned dark real quick, though.
Mm-hmm. Tone.
The Dark Knight.
I know. Man.
Nah, it's all good.
They need They need that Fitzmagic back in Miami. That's what they're looking for.
How many years is this for Fitzmagic, bro? He been doing this.
He
16.
Yeah.
See, he's 39.
39?
His first start was in 2005 against Washington. Now
you remember it like it was yesterday, huh, Corey?
Well, yep. He started. He was playing for St. Louis, and that was part of a 5-game winning streak for us. So guys into the playoffs. I mean, Joe Gibbs wasn't doing NASCAR like he was now, and it's just, I mean, yay Fitzpatrick, woo. Fitzmagic. I'm thrilled. I am so excited. I can't wait to see this guy win 10, 11 games next year in the NFC East and beat Buffalo to an inch of their life. So excited.
Got it all mapped out.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I'm excited. God, I can't wait for Ryan Fitzmagic, baby. Fear the beard.
Man.
Oh.
Yeah, speaking of that, man, has Alex Smith been picked up yet? Is he landed anywhere?
I don't think so.
I don't heard anything.
I mean, maybe the emergency room, but I don't know. There's like,
come on, man. Come on, man.
Ain't never gonna be too soon for that, man.
Wow,
man. Wait a minute, is this mic on? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I thought I was muted. I'm sorry. No, I kind of lost. Alex lost favor with me, man. He got in that GQ and stuff, and he was saying he said something about he made a comment on YouTube. He's like, "Oh, say the football team yelling, go football team," is like saying like something drunk said. He's like, better than sounding like a racist. I'm like, are you serious?
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Are you serious? Like, come on. What kind of chicken crap is that?
Wow.
Like, I'm like, like I said, at that point, I don't care what you do. You can walk out, snap whatever you want to. We're done with you. Take your money and walk. I'm done. If you're going to be that way and paint this team in a way that's like, oh, we didn't give you a chance. You almost died. Of course, nobody's going to give you a chance. Yeah. But too bad we had a guy. We had a strip fiend, and we had Kyle Allen, and that was it.
Man,
of course you were gonna go to Alex Smith.
He was trying to do the real life Players Club, huh? That's crazy.
I mean, shoot, dollar bill, y'all, dollar Haskins. Him and Big Ned. I think Big Ned is showing him all the spots.
That's crazy.
Shoot,
man,
that's why he had that elbow surgery, brother.
I guess when you're that young, oh boy, good thing the kids aren't watching this one. Man, man, that's crazy. That's speaking of elbows.
My rotator, it's going to be Haskins' rotator cuff probably next year. So,
man, oh man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm ready for it to come back though, man. I'm still kind of because I want to see these teams, man. I want to see what the Titans do. I want to see what the Ravens do. I want to see what these teams do, man. So, I mean, I think I could use another month or maybe 2 of rest, and then I'll be ready for the season to start, man. So. It's moving fast though. The offseason is moving fast to me.
I want this draft to get here. I want the draft to get here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of draft.
oh,
I deleted
the
Day one is going to be over on Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike.
Yep.
And then day 2 of the draft is going to be on the Gridiron Blitz rounds 2 and 3. And then day 3,
Ooh-wee.
the longest day of the week.
Longest day, bro.
The longest day is going to be right here on Troxel Sports Talk. But you already know we going to have some fun all 3 days. Definitely subscribe to every member of the Infinite Sports Network because over here we just grind.
But it was a marathon last year, though. It was a marathon.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
That day is tough. I'm not going to lie.
It is. But, you know.
You guys went live? You guys went live last year?
Yes, man.
Yeah.
You have to. It was the funniest thing. Too bad Mike isn't here so we can make fun of him. That's all right. We'll make fun of him anyway. Mike was like, oh, man, I'm going to go live. Let's go. Blah, blah, blah. And
That's
then,
a long day.
yeah, about 2 hours in, he was like, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm tired, man. I can't do it anymore.
2.5 hours later,
he
TA
went
was
like just.
Yeah.
He start like the Millennium Force, bro. He was up and then just in 4 seconds down. And we switched up channels, man, and me and Trox did that thing, man. 4 hours and 38 minutes is what we had left, and we went the whole time, man. So, yeah, it's a tough.
Yep, he had 2 rounds. I had 2 rounds.
But Corey ain't no stranger to long streams, my brother. You be on for half a day.
I don't know about all that.
I saw an 11-hour stream, bro.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
That's half a day.
Dude, I had to get up. I had to get up the next morning and do a 5-hour drive, man. And I was like, everybody was like, go to bed. I said, no, we're gonna still be here. I said, hold on. And then I was like, okay, we're good. And this was after a loss too.
Yeah,
that was after a loss. That was after the great Alex Smith came back, which and let me clarify something with Alex Smith. I'm not hating on him. I respect everything. I respect everything that man did for this franchise. I do. And that is a credit to him. I got mad about the GQ stuff. I think that's what kind of set me off. It's kind of like Grid when you were talking about number 9, right? And he didn't really say anything about the city and everything like that. To me, that was an attack on Washington. And that hurt me as a fan because we rooted for this guy. I thought he should have started in the playoff game. So yeah, man. So I just want to clarify that up real quick. If I hit anybody's nerves,
we have some people in the chat getting in their feelings a little bit.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just a bit.
Okay. All right. Well,
just a wee bit. I was just like, hey, let me clarify
that. That's where that came from.
Yeah, I'm not that morbid, Well,
hey, man, like it's a reality, right, man? He's got health problems, man. He's not gonna get picked up, man. Like, you know what I mean?
It is what it is.
So he's done. Alex Smith is
done. I don't know about that, but but I'm sure he'll get he'll be holding a clipboard. He'll be holding a clipboard somewhere.
He just needs to go on, and I mean, honestly, it got bad. In that Philadelphia game, you could tell that he just wasn't there. And like, I mean, our best linemen couldn't hold up for him, and he's hopping on one leg. I think you go with the hand that got you there, but it was visibly a struggle to watch him play.
I feel like the story is over. Like, I feel like his story had a happy ending.
He ended right. He ended. He won the division. It's over with. He's not going. I honestly, God, don't think he's going to win a Super Bowl. So it's just time to ride off into the sunset and go back to Hawaii.
Hey, you guys think Chicago might take a flyer?
They got Dalton.
I hope so.
They still got Trubisky.
No, they don't.
No, Buffalo.
No, he's a Buffalo brother.
Got Trubisky.
Yeah, man, I forgot. I'm about to say, where have you been? Yeah, bro. That was like
shoes,
2 weeks ago.
He's shining Josh Allen's shoes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't make fun of the Bears for Trubisky no more. Then.
Nope. No, man. No.
Now you can make fun of them for
Andy Dalton and who's they back up?
Yep.
Because he's the starter. Is what they said.
Foles.
I don't know who this is. It Foles?
Is it still
Foles? Nick Foles is there still. Who else is still there? I'm actually going to be doing a video on rebuilding the Chicago Bears.
No, you ain't, Trax.
It's impossible.
No, you ain't, Trax.
Actually, 2024. That's when the
like build a bear from like the mall. Like build a bear.
Oh my gosh,
that's still a thing. That is still a thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, man.
Man.
For sure it is, man. For sure it is.
Man.
Oh man,
that's crazy. Yeah, they're terrible, but we're worse. So
hey, I just want to show this comment.
Yeah, not by much.
Just
though.
me saying, I like this group. Hey, appreciate
but
that. Just
you know,
me.
without Romeo, we don't win that game, Mark, and they sweep us.
Oh, I agree. Yep, 100%.
Yeah. But this ain't that chat. That's gonna be tomorrow night. Make sure you tune in for that.
But I definitely just want to send that special shout out to Just Me.
Appreciate
She's like,
that, Just
I
Me.
like this group.
Appreciate it.
Well, that's what's up.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
That's what's up.
But man, I mean, I don't know, like 2024 though, and that's why I love real talk. That's why I love what the Detroit Lions are doing right now.
Oh, Lord.
They bit the bullet. They bit the bullet, and
we can't get off of it, bro. Like
well, no,
we
I know, but
we never
subconsciously
will.
come.
no, you know what?
It's
We
gonna be
are
2 years.
all 32
2
teams
years.
though. We
I know,
got all
but you know
32
what
teams
though?
on this.
What I noticed is we tend to gravitate toward. It's like subconsciously we always come back home.
But I mean, yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
But you know, in the same token, this isn't all 32 teams, so there's gonna be Lions talk on here.
No,
You know,
okay, all right.
but you know, like, you know, that's why I like what we are doing. It's we bit the bullet. We can actually rebuild. So guess what? Now when the Chicago Bears got to rebuild, now when the Green Bay Packers life after Aaron Rodgers, which that's gonna about to be a new
can't
cluster.
wait for
That might actually be next year. We might be witnessing Aaron Rodgers last season with Green Bay. They're not committing to him at all. Last time they did that,
they're taking away from him. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's either he's gonna get fed up, his contract is already gonna be up, he's gonna get fed up and dip, or he's gonna get the respect by them.
So
And
basically,
I
the
think it's
Packers are like Olivia Munn. Is that what that is?
facts.
Oh gosh.
Facts.
Yeah.
They that hot.
Listen. I got a special that makes me happy. Every time I see him, I mention her name, and I'm like, "What happened, bro?" That's all I gotta say. Yeah. Hey, Corey. Yeah. My wife is upstairs, but my wife, no, she know.
Trapped in the closet.
We talk to each other like that. She already know. 7 o'clock in the morning. And oh my goodness.
Oh God.
7 o'clock on the
Yeah, and then I mean, but I just don't know how that happens though. Like how, but anyway, that's gonna be on the special Manscaped episode.
Hey, facts.
Tune in for the special Manscaped. How Aaron Rodgers lost Olivia Munn.
hey, I got a name for you on that grid. Trimming the hedges.
Oh man. Oh man, sorry.
That's good.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's you know what though? This this is gonna be a nice little line I'm gonna have to walk this nice little line, man, between what's too much and so I'm excited. I'm excited about it, man. I already told the wife, and she looked at me with the side eye. I said, I got it. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it, dear. I got you.
Hey,
I got
Sharice
you.
always looked taller with shorter
Lord.
grass.
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Oh
man. But yeah, hey, so Tyler Lockett got paid, right?
Yeah, Tyler Lockett got paid.
It's Wednesday, eh?
Good segue. That's a good segue.
We had to get off that, man. Oh man.
That's a good Aaron Rodgers turn right there for you.
Oh man. But yeah, man, I don't know what happened there, but I think Aaron Rodgers retires though. I don't know, man. I just don't see him going anywhere else.
I think he goes somewhere else.
You think he goes somewhere else?
Oh yeah, man. He's not going to go out like that.
I think if they do another year of just like bad decisions, he's going to
get him here. Get him here.
Really?
Get him in Burgundy and Gold. Get him in Burgundy and Gold. Bring him on over. Bring him to the house, man. See, this is what I think, and I have this theory. No, I would give up first round picks for him. Not anything y'all trying to sell, but I would.
Wait,
give up
at 30, how old is he? 38?
38.
Dude, he can get with that defense, and we got Curtis.
That's true.
We got Curtis Samuel.
Yeah.
Yes. Come on,
Curtis
now.
Samuel,
Lauren.
Terry.
Following.
Yeah.
We got Samuel. We got Jackson on the defense. Samuel Jackson. Y'all come on, stay with me. But I've got this theory that him and old boy with LaFleur. Yeah, you have to say it fancy. But
I just call him
LaFleur. There was a conspiracy, right? That's why they kicked that field goal. They're petty. They don't like each other.
They don't.
Yeah. If he trusted Aaron Rodgers, he's like, well, I've got one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Why don't I put him out there on 4th down instead of giving Tom Brady the ball back? Are you on drugs? Like, he should have been drug tested after that. Like, nobody
sure.
in their right mind.
Like Will Fuller.
Oh,
yeah. They might get the man. Who's your dealer? How you smoke so good? They're like Ludacris, man. I don't.
Man, I forgot about that, man. I forgot about that. Wow.
Yeah, Will Fuller destroyed the Detroit Lions on Thanksgiving Day. That same day.
You see what I'm saying? How we gravitate. Yeah, that's right. But he also got Matt Patricia fired though. So
well, that's true too. But
he put
also,
up 171.
Yeah.
Yep, 107. He burned everybody.
Like
he burnt the whole team, bro.
He burnt that city down, man.
Great.
Yeah.
Hey, for me, I'm happy and I'm mad. Why
is that?
He got that Boston turd out of here.
Yeah.
And and he killed my fantasy league all in the same day.
And yeah, man, did I have him in? I don't think I had him in, bro. Who won our fantasy leagues? I done forgot.
I lost the championship.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know who it was to. Who was it to?
Who was it? I know Tone was doing well for a while.
Tone beat me in the championship.
Oh, Tone is which league champion?
Which league though? Which league?
Derrn's
league. The Derrn. I didn't even. Derrn. I did terrible in that league.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Tone.
Yeah, I almost got beat by Mike's wife twice.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it was my rookie year. It was my rookie year. It was my rookie year, Corey. All right, it was my first year, bro. I had a lot of Lions on the roster. Okay, I just went homer.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What? In a fantasy league, you had a lot of Lions?
Man, I did.
I didn't have a single line on my team.
Most of y'all did.
I don't think I did either. I don't think I did.
It was my first fantasy year, though.
This past year, you had a lot of Lions on.
Yes. But it was my first fantasy year, so I didn't really quite grasp the concept.
It was my first fantasy year, and I knew choosing the Lions.
I mean, you know, like.
I mean,
he's a newbie.
But listen. This guy right here. So listen, this guy right here. It was either him or Patrick Mahomes. I did have Patrick Mahomes on both my teams, both my fantasy. I had DK Metcalf, which everybody tried to get their hands on, and I was not having it. So I wasn't, I was rookie of the year. Because I think I was the only rookie. So
hey,
I'll take that.
Put it this way. I had one Lion, and that was Kenny Galladay, which, Greg, give me a buzzer for that one because I don't like his name either.
Yeah, I don't either.
And what do you call it? I traded him, and because I traded him just in time though. I gave somebody literally one game with him, and he was done. I was like, whoo. And then I got somebody else. I think it was who else was it? And they go down, and I got stuck with him because now it's after the trade deadline, and I'm like.
But I was also lazy too. I didn't take anybody out. It was people on IR. I kept getting notifications, and I just left people in there. I just was like, I don't even care. So no, I want the title this year, though. I do want it, though, man. I want to be comeback player of the year.
Okay, comeback player of the year.
Oh man. And
we will have a 2021 fantasy draft, fantasy team. What do you call it? Presented by ISN again. So. Okay. Stay tuned for that.
I'm gonna dominate.
Okay.
No, you're gonna be too busy doing something else, Tom.
I'm gonna get back just in time.
No, you ain't, bro. No, you ain't. You excluded, man. We can't have you. You was getting on my nerve. Tom just crushing everybody. I almost beat him, and but that's crazy.
Hey, Corey, what did you say about almost?
I was saying
some old saying, "Hey, what's
this? Well, if Angel Butch was candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas, boys. That's all I'm saying."
Oh man, oh boy, that's crazy.
Oh man.
So Trox, did you touch on the? I know this is a family show, but did we touch on the on the Deshaun Watson thing, man? We talked about that.
We have not. We can though.
That it's tough, bro. 18 now.
It's up to 18 people.
I thought it was more.
Yeah.
Is it more
now?
It's 22
now. Yeah.
Oh my God.
They trying to crucify that man.
Yeah.
Well,
it does seem a little. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody on Twitter brought up a great point. They was like, either somebody lying,
Mm-hmm.
it's not this many victims, or the Texas was hiding it the whole time. So either way,
exactly.
something is wrong.
Exactly.
It's yeah.
Like, how do you get 22? How do you get 22 women on board, man?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's crazy. 22 women on board. Like, I know money talks, but
crazy.
But like it's just everything is just it's not lining up though. Yeah. It's not lining up. It's just man. I can see one or two girls, man. Okay, maybe it's a money grab, but then when it 22 women, like, and maybe more coming up, like that's like I don't.
So when did it jump to 22?
Like a couple
this
days
weekend,
ago,
didn't it? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so that notification must have been old. All right, because I go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was saying my theory is behind this thing. Like, what was Clemson hiding? Because you just don't become this type of dude.
Yeah.
Just in Texas.
Yeah.
He was big man on campus at Clemson. Clemson isn't a huge town. It's fairly close knit if you ever been down there before. So I'm like, I've never heard anything about him coming out of Clemson unless Dabo and them do a good job of keeping that under wraps. But you would think in this day and age that stuff would come out. Yeah. So
it
to me,
comes out eventually.
Right. Yeah, everything comes out in the light. So I'm like, what about these people in Clemson? Like, there's got to be some women. There's got to be a party he went to that some woman could have, if this is true. But and I know that Texans team president. I've heard. He think about who's left there in the last few years. That man is vile. I can't think of what his name is, but I've heard
his last name.
Whatever his name
something
is,
McNair.
He is vile, dude.
Bob or something. Yeah.
Well, Bob
was
the owner. Yep. Well, Bob was the owner. He died a few years ago.
Remember?
I can't think of what the team president's name is. But if y'all look at who's left, Nuke's left. Bill O'Brien got fired. JJ Watt's gone. So it's a lot. And then they hired Dave Culley. Come on now, like that.
Yeah, that guy's press conferences are absolutely
right.
Sad to watch, eh?
Yeah,
because he looks like he's completely out of place, man.
He is Jim Zorn for Washington. That's what that is equivalent to Jim. That's equivalent to Jim Zorn.
Yeah.
Somebody, but the sad part is, fellas, is like, somebody is going to, like, when it comes out that either, like what Tone said on Twitter, it's one of those three. And when it comes out to be whatever one, it's going to be miserable for whatever. I mean, if it's Watson, then that's just pathetic because his whole everything is gone. If it's this is just.
But what good is it? What good is it if the Texans are doing this that's going to hurt them if they're doing this. That's hurting them more.
Right. Only if they don't get caught, Mark. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Someone's going to rat, man.
You think so?
Someone's going to tell. The truth is going to come out. The truth will come out.
I definitely think it will. Yeah.
It will come out, man. And I just don't. I'm not saying that Watson's guilty, but I'm just saying.
Right.
Why would an organization do that? It doesn't make. It doesn't benefit them. It really doesn't.
Yeah.
If you think about it, how does it benefit them? Now you're taking away. Now you can't trade them. You can't trade them. Now.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not going to release them.
Yep.
Right. Like. Nope. So I just don't know how it benefits.
But what if that organization is psycho? Like, what if they're just that sick in the head? Where this dude said, I mean, because you think about it, they were supposed to consult with him for the GM. They didn't. Yeah. They were supposed to consult with him for the coach. They didn't. They didn't get the guys he wanted. Then he wants to get out of there. We're not letting him go. Now all of a sudden, pop goes the accusation. So I wouldn't put him. I get what you're saying, Mark. It doesn't make any sense because it's negative all the way around. But what if the dude is just sick? He's just sick.
Yeah, he might.
You know what I mean?
What the owner? The owner?
Like the whole organization, man. It's just they're just sick.
Yeah,
yeah.
I know.
It wasn't that long ago that somebody high up in the organization left just out of the blue.
Right.
Yeah, that was like their
power, though.
That was like an assistant guy or something.
A lot of NFL players are starting to ask for trades now. Watch it come out of nowhere after signing a deal, ask for a trade. Some people think it's just a show of power. Like, listen, we can destroy your career.
Yeah, and y'all got to think about this too. Two things. As an expert in sick organizations, I can talk to y'all about this all day ad nauseum. And then, why would they give him that big contract?
Yep.
Yeah. If they knew something about, that's what I'm just saying. Why would you waste cap space on this dude if you knew there was even an inkling of it?
Yeah.
So to me, it just reeks of something that's not right. Either the man is sick, or the organization has, and Greg Grissom is the team president.
Okay. Greg Grissom, is he from Indianapolis Colts?
You're thinking of what's his name? Ryan Grigson, is that right? Is that what his name was?
That's Ryan Grigson from the Colts,
Yeah. This guy's Greg Grissom.
Okay. Because I know he was kind of a tool as well.
Yeah.
I mean, but isn't this kind of unprecedented, guys? What's coming out of here? I mean, it was like 4, then it was this. Now it's 20.
That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
2 women. And possibly more, Grid. Possibly more.
It seems like a snowball effect. Like, and I know this is a very, slippery subject, you know what I mean? But it's just like, you got, 1,800 players in the National Football League, I think, that's active, and I'm sure some stuff has gone on. And then this guy in a year like this says these things, demands these things, and all of a sudden this happens. I mean, it's like the ultimate coincidence. That it just feels like it to me.
Story,
here's what I was saying to Trox and the fellas. When the dude got paid, why didn't they come out?
Yeah.
Like, why didn't they come out then? If it was about the money, like I'm not saying that that's what this is about, but if you can settle and things like that, like sometimes people settle just to make this thing go away. Yeah. Just to make it go away. So when he got that after Patty Mahomes got paid and then he got paid, you think you'd be sitting like, okay, let's go get this money. You know what I mean? So I'm like, why would you not do it then? Yeah. I don't.
Yeah.
So it's tough, man.
Yeah, it's definitely tough because it's like you're talking about a huge contract, like especially with TMZ and all these other, affiliates and all that. Like you would think something would come out prior to the Texans deal,
right?
And then after the fact, and now with that, it's fishy.
It is, but I think it all. I wonder how long this is going to go on because I know I saw something about maybe settling, and I'm like, man, so I don't know what's going on. But
if it's public and they're saying that they're going to settle, then he's guilty, but they're trying to make it go away.
Well, apparently he's been trying. They say that he's been trying to get a hold of the accusers and do a settlement out of court. That's the latest I heard.
But if it's settlement out of court, then it's guilty. But
I don't think he has to be guilty, Trox. I don't think he has to be
Oh,
guilty.
he's going to get punished. He's getting punished either way.
Yeah, I don't think settlement equals guilt. It just go away because in that settlement is a non-disclosure. Just you can't talk about it anymore.
NDA.
Yep, you got to be quiet. No more. If you do this, then I can come after you. Just go away because right now these are all accusations, and then he's got to recover from this. Either way it goes, it's either somebody he's guilty to somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Once that stuff comes out, he's guilty to some. So I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm just saying settling doesn't equate to guilt.
No.
Yeah. But I mean, maybe I said it wrong then. Like when you settle out of court or something like that, and they're trying to make this just go away, like it doesn't give that I'm completely innocent vibe. Where if you're completely innocent, you're going to be like, no, forget that. I'm going to court, and we're going to take it to court, and if we got to take it to the Supreme Court, I'm going to take it there because I'm innocent, and I'm going to beat this thing.
Well, that's what he should be doing. That's what he should be doing. If he's innocent, that's what he should be saying. Is he saying stuff like that?
I haven't heard.
I haven't heard anything. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it might be at this point. It might just be better for him to just settle with the money. Just get, because right now it's just becoming a conversation that's getting bigger and bigger, even every day. Even if he's not guilty, let's say he's innocent. To a lot of people, it's looking worse and worse for him. So at this point, you might as well just get it out, because every day he's just looking worse and worse for him.
Yeah.
Just get the whole thing.
I just don't know how. But I just don't know how 22 women plus can just go away.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I just don't like.
Yeah.
Okay. Settle it. That's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Whatever you got to do. But then it's just what? People just aren't going to talk about it no more.
So
that's
imagine,
a lot of people, man.
Talk about it, but people are always going to talk about it. To be honest,
it's never going to go away.
Even if he's proven innocent, people are still going to talk about it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we can even bring up OJ
Simpson.
Yeah,
Juice?
OJ Simpson.
Juice is loose.
Absolutely.
I remember that like it was yesterday, bro.
Oh, man,
I remember we was watching.
That,
we were in school watching it on the little gray monitors, bro.
Yep,
the Channel 1 monitors.
Yep.
Yeah.
White Bronco.
Yep. No, man. We actually in my school they cut on the trial, bro. It was a huge thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. We saw. I got a scarred childhood, man. First thing I saw the Challenger blow up. I was like, oh my God. Like, did we watch that? Man, yeah, bro. I was in first grade, bro. Like, yeah, I want to be an astronaut. Oh, no, I don't. You know what I mean? Right. So, I still remember that, bro. To this day, I remember Mike Utley, and I remember that, man. We actually watched it. They cut it on and to watch the verdict. Yep. So we saw it there, and so I don't know, man. But whatever it is, it's like, is he going to have to go against 22 separately, or are they going to group all the accusers in one thing? This is, man, it's to go.
They're all being represented by the one guy, right? They're all being represented by one lawyer, aren't they?
Wow. And so they don't even have separate lawyers.
I don't think so. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But I thought
it's all done by one firm.
One dude.
Yeah.
Guy's like an ex-military.
So that has to be like,
and I think I heard something about him being like the neighbor to like the Texans owner or something. I feel like I kept seeing that.
This is slippery, bro. This is getting slippery.
I'm going out.
This getting slippery.
Neighbor to the
well, that's what I've been heard. That's why I said something about he's close with the Texas owner or neighbors, or they live in the same neighborhood, something like that.
I guarantee you, the Houston Texans will not. They're not going to recover from this, man. Everybody, Goodell will come. If it is them, he will come. And I mean, at this point, honestly, I would just blow up the franchise.
Him to sell.
Just like he did the Panthers owner when all that stuff came up. I would just, you have to blow this up, bro. I wouldn't. I just clean the entire. I'd be like, due to what happened, I'm blowing this. I'm sorry, Texans. I'm blowing this whole thing up, and we'll make you a new one.
Because either way, you look bad. Because one side, you've been hiding all this stuff for years, or you just try to set up a player and ruin his career. Either way, you look horrible as an organization.
Yeah. It's a setup. Yeah, I think it's like y'all remember DC and Marion Barry when he got set up. Y'all know what he said. The FBI came up in there, and I said, they set me up. They set me up, and I think that's what's happening to Deshaun Watson. Like, it's not multiple people. It's like, it's almost like an accountant headhunter, man. Like, they're going out here trying to find, you saw him at a party? Yeah, he tapped me on the shoulder. Oh, okay, we can turn that in. You didn't feel comfortable. But, and people are more inclined in this climate to believe a victim. And then a man with money and power, they will say, yep, he did this, that, and the third. So I mean, I don't know, man, but it's just it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. But you're already like you're already judged. Once this came out, it was already guilt, and in a lot of facets of his life, he'll never recover. Like he'll never. Nobody will look. There's some people that will never view this guy the same, no matter what he did or what the outcome. What they said was true. I knew it. And so his life will never be the same, man. No. But and on the other hand, if he is guilty, then you got to pay the piper, man. So either way, it's just it's just sad that either he's somebody in this whole thing is a monster. Yeah, like that's this. It is monsters in the dark, bro.
It's multiple. I think it's multiple monsters, Grid. That's the thing, because this is a collaborative effort between whoever, because it's the people who covered it up or the people who are trying to bring it to the light, who are trying to make something out of this. So, you know, because he just doesn't keep that inside. He's got an entourage.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to say this. If it's all one firm and there's no multiple lawyers and things like that, and the lawyer's supposed to be friends with the owner and stuff like that, I'm going to say it's a setup. If that's the case, I'm going on record to say that this sounds like a complete setup. Like, this is hogwash type of stuff. Like, no. You know, it's because of one thing. He wants out. How can I keep my franchise guy? Well, ruin his career. You're either going to stay here, we'll cover it back up, or, you know, we're all going to go down with the ship.
Man, this makes me glad to be a nobody, for real. Because, I mean, the bigger you...
Hey, Grid, nobody got to know.
Man, no one's got to know. Yeah, that's the After Dark. Yeah, man. Yeah, because it's like, that's crazy, man. It's just as somebody... Man, but either way, man, it's sad either way.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
You know, I just hope whoever's guilty comes out and you know, justice is served. Whether it's the 22 women or Deshaun Watson or ownership or president or whoever's guilty, they need to be, you know, put to justice.
Yep.
You know,
I think it's coming. It'll be here.
It's coming.
It'll be here. Yep. So if he doesn't play, then Houston has who?
nobody.
Who?
Ryan Finley.
Ryan Finley.
Who?
I know.
Oh gosh.
Who?
I think they just either traded for him or I forget what
makes it
team
even
he was on.
worse.
Was he on
Wow.
Cincinnati?
He
on
was on
Cincinnati?
Cincinnati.
Yeah, he was Cincy.
I think they traded for him. I think they gave like a 6th-round pick or something to.
And who's the new coach over there? He is, and man, I feel sorry for him, bro.
Not Patricia. Not Patricia.
Oh my God, wouldn't that would be fantastic if that was to happen. Like I would love if somehow Goodell pulled that off. Like, hey Matt, listen, bro, you know the whole world hates you. You know Detroit Lions fan. Why don't you go over there and show them what you really was capable. If you can turn this garbage pile around, then that would be crazy, man. Hey, what is Matty P doing? Is he changing?
He is the janitor of the New England Patriots.
So he does trash bags and dishes. Is that what
He what's it called? He handles contracts.
Oh gosh.
In New England.
Was he that desperate to go back home?
He's a part of handling contracts. That's what I heard.
Danny, take me back, Danny.
Wait,
I don't know if he just walks in the room. He just walks in the room with a contract and puts it on the table.
Does he just pass them out?
Yeah,
I can see him wearing
that's all he's doing. Because if he's negotiating contracts,
holy smokes. That's crazy.
Wow.
I mean, he has what was his title? Dude.
Where?
With the Patriots.
I don't know.
I think he's director of the massage fund. That's how they done paid all these free agents, man. That's exactly what it is.
Bruh. What if like Matt Patricia's what if he's like an enforcer, bro? What if he's like that's what he really is? He's a Patriot enforcer.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So feels like go do my work.
He just came here to destroy us?
No. Now with the Patriots, he's like the bully man. Like they're gonna send the bully man, Matt Patricia. I mean, cause that's crazy. He has no designation. Like when I read his title, I was like, "Who's?"
Hey, like I said, the Boston Turds.
Yeah, he was a giant turd.
He's sitting in a broom closet.
He was sitting on the broom closet saying, "And again."
He was that desperate to go back. Like he took anything. What if he's like Bill's dog walker?
Oh,
what if
he might be.
He might be, man.
He might be, man.
Spoiler alert, he's
might be the
Bill's dog.
biscuit holder.
That's what he is. He's Bill's dog.
Hey, he's the dog trainer. Hey.
No, he's the dog, man.
Want some kibbles and bits?
Can you imagine if he brought in a contract? It had like greasy, it'd be all greasy and everything. He got crap up in his beard and everything. He's like, dude, this is a donut. Oh, I'm sorry. It's all the paper's sticking together. Like, what in the world is
man? I actually felt sorry for him, bro. I watched it. When I reacted to that press conference and I was like, he's done. I said he knew he was done, man. Like you could tell in his mannerisms that this was it. And I actually felt sorry for him, man, because I did. Man, I have a human side, Trox.
Hey,
I got a human side,
forget
bro.
that. You messed up my team as bad as you did. Goodbye.
Man,
I don't care if you on the streets.
Thank you, Tone. He didn't just like, you know, yeah.
Hey, that Boston turd stuff. Hey, Boston got the Boston Tea Party and the Boston Turds over there. Okay,
but you know,
because
like we don't play them this year. But you know, when we do, I hope he's on the sidelines because you know the camera's gonna be like,
so
Matt
too,
Patricia.
because hey, you know, if there's anybody left from his era, maybe even a Jamie Collins or something like that, or I don't want to say
Flowers.
this guy, but no, Jelani Tavai. Hey, that's another topic though, but that might be for
He'll be a
tomorrow,
Patriot.
though.
He'll be a Patriot.
He's terrible.
Oh,
he's
dude,
bad.
it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that he's not a
so Matt
fit.
Patricia is a rocket. Why did he go back to doing rocket stuff then? Being a rocket man.
Because he might have the it might be the second part of what is that?
Grid. That's bad. That's a bad one right there. I see what you did there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, seriously, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shoot.
what is that? What was that rocket called? The Voyager or something like that? That went down?
Oh,
What,
God.
most recently,
No, the one that you watched when you were 1 year
the
old.
Challenger, bro.
Okay, so it might be a Challenger 2.0.
And I was
with
not
these-
1 year old. I was in first grade, Trevor.
Oh, sorry.
Challenger,
bad,
man,
my
come on,
bad.
bro. My
Y'all
mom
ever
just held
seen-
me up. Hey, let's watch this. Oh,
Hey,
no, but I am still traumatized to this day.
hey, Grid.
Yeah. I am still traumatized by that, man. Like the whole class was sitting. I was in the front row, and it was just the TV was in this left corner. I still remember, bro. The windows was right here, and we was just 3, 2, 1, shh. And then,
God.
yeah, man, I was 6 years old. That might be why something wrong with me right now.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
we saw the second plane hit on 9/11 when I was in 5th grade. So that, I mean, that.
Yeah. Hey,
Man,
I
wait,
that was
Corey, you was in
grade.
what grade?
I was
Oh
in
my
5th
God,
grade, man. Yeah.
Oh, where's my cane at? Where's my?
Hey, there you go.
Oh,
There you go.
Lord.
Hey, you got
Hey.
the hair to match it, so you good, right? On the light.
Hey, listen, I got some. I got something for that, bro. It's coming in the mail tomorrow. You know, I'm just saying.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
hey,
Corey, that's
hey, try being.
little drip drops. I put the little drip drops in. I put the sprinkles up in there too, man. Right there, the sprinkles is coming, bro.
Hey,
They
I got
Troxel
the.
me up.
Hey, I got the.
Hey,
so
as long as it don't wash off, I'm good, man. I need to be able to go out.
hey,
and,
it's called
you know,
a no drip.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Get your
man.
soul.
man, hey, Corey, I was,
So glow.
bro. So, man, I mean, what was you? That means you was 10, bro.
I
was
was
10?
I was getting ready to be 11. Yep.
Oh my God, because my son is 11. He's going to 6th grade. Yeah, man, I was
Dang,
a certified grown man, bro. I had the Grand Am. I had the car note, bruh. Man, I'm
Shoot.
old. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate
Yo,
that,
you
man.
welcome anytime, brother.
Hey,
Anytime.
So you know, hey, look, my hairline is like the rings in a tree.
Dude, I went to go get a haircut one time, right? And the dude was like, he sprayed the stuff to make my hairline even because now it's starting to recede. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He said, just to make it even. I said, I'll take the receding hairline. I'm good, dude. I'm good. It's okay. I made it to 30. I'm all right.
For sure. Oh, yeah.
I was 26, bro. I was 26, and I was like, Dad, it's happening. He was like, no, son, it's not. I said, yes, it is.
But hey, have y'all seen Office Space though? You know, with the guy and Matt Patricia's the guy's like, can I have my stapler? Where's my stapler at?
Get my stapler. Please.
Oh man.
My stapler, please.
But yeah, man. Look, I'm about to have some stuff. I'm gonna have 2 sponsors because I got a little promo code for that stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Get on it early, ladies, fellas. Get on it early, man. Your hairline will tell you a story. It will. I didn't listen to it. It's like this is chapter 1 of, and I was like, I don't want to. I was like, I don't want to read this book. I don't want to read this book. And the book kept, man, and then the book started turning by itself. I'm like, what's happening? Yeah, man. And then 10 years later, then I had a kid, and then some more happened and went back some. I'm telling you, man.
Oh yeah, it goes right back.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all what Trox. I know. I'm gonna tell you what my hairline will look like. This is exactly what my hair. Did y'all see that commercial with David Robinson?
Yeah,
David Robinson. That's what my hair. That's what it would look
yesterday.
like. Yesterday. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It would be just a patch right here, and then it would be some rivers. I'm serious. Like it would be right there, and then nothing. It would look. When I said David, bruh. Come on, man. You can't be doing that on T. I said, that's me. That's me. But yeah, I got something for that, man.
Shoot, man.
Matter of fact, it's coming in the mail tomorrow.
You're going to be like Nick Wright in Whitlock when they had that quarantine, or Shaka Smart. These brothers had all this hair. They were like, yeah, we just got
Grew
this
it
naturally. I'm like, no, you didn't. Stop.
No,
Who you
listen, I don't have no problem telling the truth, bro.
You're right.
I look, because you call me Deion Sanders, because if I had the money, I'd buy it too. I'd buy it too, bro. I'd be fresh. I would be fresh, man. That's all I got to say. Oh, man.
Hey, but going back to, what do you call it? Like, try being the only one that looks like me in an all-white school in northern Michigan during 9/11.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, yeah.
And I'm the new kid on the block.
Oh,
and
man.
I'm the new kid on the block.
Yeah, that was a tough time, man.
You want to talk about a traumatizing high school? Yeah.
That's tough,
great
man.
day, man.
That's tough. And didn't they like postpone the games for like a? Didn't they?
Yeah.
Or did they?
Week.
Yeah, a week. Yeah, it was like we got to play. Yeah, man.
They moved week 2 to week 17 that year, and yeah.
But that's why, like, if you guys see in the chat, Bowfester, that was the only person that had my back day one.
Oh,
he was my running back. Yeah, and he was my running back in football too. So,
all right.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's crazy, man. Yeah, the time is flying past, man. The Lions still ain't done nothing since then.
Yeah,
man.
I know. I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
I don't think you do, bro. I don't think you do, man.
No, I feel it because y'all look. Anytime in the last
you got
5
a Super
years,
Bowl.
Look, I was eating my own matter at that point when when they won a Super Bowl. So I'm like, I was an infant. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, y'all, and we've given y'all wins. I keep on telling y'all this. We bail y'all out. 09. I will never be able to live that down. Never.
We just
all
need
my
the
days.
NFL to give us some wins.
Yeah,
that's fine. We gave. I'm done.
They ain't ready. They ain't ready for. I think the NFL not ready for us. I think that's it, man. The same way that we're avoiding the draft, they don't want to have a draft here. Where would the draft would be where Ford Field if it came here?
Oh yeah, I would say.
I thought. I was thinking maybe the Fox or something.
But
they could do that too.
We do got a $5 super chat says by Just Me says Grid. I was in school watching the Challenger. And sent all 4 of my kids to school watching 9/11. So, yeah, I feel you. Enjoy the show. Go Steelers.
Man.
And absolutely, go Steelers. You know, the
Truck's got a whole box of towels, man.
Terrible towels going to come out.
Every team, man.
Go Steelers.
Man. Yep, he got one for every team.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You going to make your rounds around and grab one?
No.
First thing you do at the stadium is grab a towel?
No. What I want to do though is I want to get like legends of every football team. Like I actually have a Minnesota Vikings jersey. It's Randy Moss. That's the only one I'll ever touch.
You better put that in a vault somewhere, man.
Oh yeah. You know, and then I want to get a Steve Young or Jerry Rice 49ers one. Like I want to go out and get one from every single team. Jerseys and and have one like of all the greats and stuff like that. I think it'd be
I have
cool.
none, bro. I have none. Never got that EG one or Danny.
I got what do you call it? I got
maybe I can get them on
Johnson.
a discount now though. I get a discount. Get 2 for 1.
I just need Calvin Johnson to sign my jersey though.
Yeah, he got to come back first. Yeah, he got to come back first, man.
He'll be back.
You
think
know
so?
What the crazy
Yeah,
Calvin Johnson. Here's the crazy Calvin Johnson story I ever had. Okay. For one, well, actually I have two, but one of them is real quick. I went to his very last training camp. Before like day one of training camp, I was there for only like season ticket holders and stuff like that. I went to his very last one. And that same year, I was on break because I was at a shop, and he goes to this one place to eat Middle Eastern food, and my boss was like, "Hey, I'm feeling like some Middle Eastern food. Go over here and I'll have all this order already, and you don't got to pay or nothing like that. I'll have it all taken care of." I was like, "What about tip?" He was like, "I got it too. Don't worry about it. Just pick it up and bring it back." And if you want to get some mango smoothies as well, you can pick up 2. So I was like, all right, that seems fair. And as soon, like literally, if I would have left maybe about 1 to 2 minutes sooner, me and Calvin Johnson would have been coming out that door. The guy that was there, he's like, "Oh, you're wearing a Calvin Johnson jersey. Did you see him?" I was like, "What you mean, see him?"
Trox, that's a sad story, bro. I was hoping it had a happy ending.
It is.
I waited all that time to hear that you just missed out on Calvin Johnson.
Oh,
like, Lord have mercy.
Just missed.
Oh my God, bro! I would have been like,
missed.
"Calvin, that's great." Okay, you said you had is the other one long or is it short?
No, I already said it. I was at his very last.
No, you said it was
camp.
2 stories, but one
Yeah,
was short.
I was at his very last.
that was
camp.
okay. That was the short story.
That was the short story.
The end. Wow. Trox would be good at kids' books, man. Short stories by Trox on Sports Talk. I was at Calvin Johnson's last game. Good
night.
Oh,
Once
man.
upon a time.
Yeah, I think I used to go to my friend's dad used to work for Ford, and they used to give them the tickets all the time, man. And we went to Ford Field a lot for Thanksgiving, free at the Silverdome, man. So yeah, we was up near we could touch the ceiling. We was that high, but it was cool, man. Silverdome was a cool place, man. I've been to Ford Field a couple times.
See, mine was the going to work business. I was always at going to work business.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, the Palace. I mean, Palace is all right.
Me and Penny Hardaway were having conversations on the court.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say you just missed them.
Oh, damn.
No, we were having conversations. The guy next to me,
man.
because I was sitting in the second row, the guy in the first row, he was just dogging him, and I'm just like, "Oh man, Penny, you got to come back" or something like that. He's like, "Yeah." Well, I can't say what he fully said because I don't have the bleep button, but he was like, "Yeah." Well, long story short, he's like, "I'm on the court, you're not." Basically.
Oh, wow.
But he was like, he did use some profane language and stuff like that. But
Man, I had a pair of his shoes, bro. Them boys
Penny?
was it? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The first pairs, man.
Yeah.
Yep. My brother bought them for me, man. Them boys was pricey too.
Hey,
it was like
you were the top man on the block if you had those shoes.
Yeah, my mama didn't let me wear them though. I had to wear them in the house. I was like,
Oh
Jordan?
gosh.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, man. That's crazy. But yeah, Pistons in last place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different stream. No, I forgot this football. Yeah. I thought you was kicking Mike at first. I thought that was Mike's face down there.
Huh?
I thought the thumbnail was Mike's face.
Oh.
I was like, why you kicking Mike?
Hey, he's the one who made the
thumbnail.
thumbnail.
That's why I thought it was him. I'm like, man, is that Mike? Man, oh man.
No, it's me kicking the refs.
Okay, yeah, I got that. I was like, man, what?
And
when
I'm
I saw
wearing
the little
a Steelers jersey too.
Yeah, okay. When I saw the little Mike, I was like, okay, that's not Mike. That's a Mike.
Yeah.
Man. Oh man, yeah, I'm here all day. I'm here all day, man. So this is what it's like. I got my boys over, man, and they're not into sports, but my son, he wants to play soccer. So I'm like, but trying to get him to watch football. I had to tell him a football analogy, and I had to say that the Lions were the good guys and the other team were the bad guys. And yeah, man, but that was as interested as he's ever been. So now he just is like, Dad, you scream too much. I hate it when you watch the games.
Hey, Grid.
Yeah.
I used to have my daughter say, look at Michigan Wolverines and Michigan State Spartans.
Yeah.
She's like, when she goes up to the Michigan part, she's like, look, Daddy, it's the winners. Look, Daddy, it's the losers.
Wow. Teaching them young, Trox. Teaching
I'm
them
like,
young.
hey,
wow.
and that's why
But
she's the
Trox,
little MVP.
What did you tell her last night, though? What you tell her last night with that loss?
Hey, I told her like it was, though. I was like, you know what? Hey, shout out to UCLA. They were the better team.
3 open looks in a row, man.
That was
But they were the
pathetic.
better team.
Yeah, they were.
the better team.
They were.
Like,
That was tough.
Yeah, I know,
And see,
but
I didn't like any of them play call. I mean, the one, I didn't like any of them, man. Especially, I'm like, but you had 3 open looks. You got to hit one. You got to hit one, bro.
Yeah.
You see, why are you not taking a 2-pointer and you try to shoot a 3? Like, you forced. Oh Lord, this cat is down here now. Sorry, I'm
Trox, I
watching
know
my
you had a
sister's
cat.
cat.
Oh,
I'm watching my
no.
sister's cat for 10 days.
It would never come back. I'm allergic to cats, bro.
Hey.
It would not. I can't, bro. We would never came through the door, man. I would have been
Well,
like, "Be
yeah.
free."
No, I mean
Oh,
it's a good cat, but it just
I've
it
never
likes to
heard
go
of a good
everywhere.
cat. Trox,
Oh, I
not
got one. I
Oh,
got
you
one
got
here
one?
in the back. I got one in the background.
Man, you know what's funny is I don't like cats, but they like me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro. Don't cats got like a sense when they know?
Yep. Message.
Yeah, bro. It's like they know. They'll come snuggle up. I'm like, what is you doing, man? Yeah, bro. That's crazy. Is it gonna jump up on the camera, Trox?
Nah, it's actually up in the thing. Yeah. Holy smokes, he's up there. I'm not gonna even be able to get him.
I got mine down here too somewhere.
Man, really? So I'm the only. Hold on. I got my cat too. Let me go.
You just walk by me.
Come here. Come here. Hold on.
Hey, Grid.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find me real quick.
Hey, fellas. I got my cat. Here's my cat.
Yeah.
Hey, Grid.
Football show to a pet show.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Hey, it go everywhere. It go everywhere, Tone. Oh, look at them.
Here you go.
Oh, y'all be
Where's it?
sneezing like crazy, man.
What's up?
Oh, that's cool.
That's Tyson, man. It's Tyson.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Iron Mike. There we go.
Yeah, no, not named after Iron Mike.
I thought it was, man.
Nah, I came up with the name, man, and he just like he kind of took to it.
Really?
He's my alarm clock. He
Oh,
is my
really?
alarm clock. Yeah. He comes, he's like, Dad, why are you up? Why aren't you up yet? It's like 4 a.m. Why aren't you up? I'm like, if you don't get off here.
That's how cats are, man.
Okay,
True.
well, Corey, I do this. I trade you Zach for your cat, bro. Since he called you you dad, I got a real one. I ship him out to you today. I can overnight that dude. He'll be there first thing in the morning, man.
Hey, he's cheaper to feed, man.
Yeah,
He's cheaper to feed.
my God, bruh, man, this dude is like little Timmy. I'm hungry, father. I'm like, bruh, didn't you just eat?
Hey, and he look, the clothing bill on this one is $3.99. Ain't got a clothing.
Man,
Ain't got a clothing.
man, this dude.
Hey.
And then
This one's easy to raise. This is free.
Dude.
man. Yeah, this one right here is cool, man. He just shed a lot. He sheds a whole lot, man. What's up, man?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
He said it means no worries. That's what he said. All right, man. Yeah, there you
Hey,
go.
then you must know my
He's
song.
no worries.
Yeah, man,
Hakuna Matata. Oh, what a wonderful day. It's the Lions
this was
off
gifted
season.
to me. This was gifted to me by Jason Weaver, man. Yep, Jason Weaver. He flew this from wherever he's at, and Jason Weaver, bro, the Lion King young voice. He gifted me this dude. Yep. So he couldn't send me the real one, and also I'm lying, so that it didn't really.
I was gonna say. What?
No, man. No, bro. Shout out to Jay Weave, man. Still getting them royalties. Getting them royalties, man. Oh, man. What was this show about?
Some necessary
from
roughness.
Olivia Munn to man. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey,
It's
this
funny,
is
man.
why this is why necessary roughness.
Hey, but try having your like studio section right under your bedroom, right?
Oh,
So
man.
wifey be getting it. I go upstairs, she be like, I heard you.
What'd you say about Olivia Munn?
Oh, it was Aaron Andrews. But,
Oh yeah.
She was like, I heard. No, she don't do that. She gonna kill me. Chucks, I need you got room in that doghouse, bro?
Hey,
Oh man,
hey, I got a big enough room.
Oh my God!
Hey, my
Oh,
doghouse
man.
can fit all the fellas in.
Yeah, Chucks got it.
Hey,
Oh,
you got
man.
kicked out of the house. Come on down to my doghouse.
Chucks got a butler. He got the whole nine, bro. Oh, he got
Hey, I
housekeeping.
stay stocked.
Dang.
Don't make a mess.
Oh man. Yeah, I've never needed the doghouse, man, but I might need it today. If she hear about the head, yeah, my wife don't do that though, man. When oh man, she up there probably fuming. It's all right though. For the tube, baby, it's for the tube. Oh man. Okay. This is a rare occasion. I'm not gonna be able to be on this show all the time because I'm usually working, but I took the day off to have my son, his brother come over so they can enjoy the vacation. So Troxel to be civil next week, man.
Hey, it was a blast.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
It
man.
was a
Yeah.
blast. We made history today. We got the Gridiron Blitz on the
Oh,
show for
yeah.
the first
Yep.
time.
Yep. Like an eclipse, man.
Hey, you know the long term the older crowd is gonna be like Grid and Trox Part 2.
Oh yeah, the Grid and Trox.
Grid and
Yeah.
Trox Part 2.
Yeah, man. We did our thing, bro. We got these people through COVID, man.
Yeah.
Through sports
Yeah.
shutdown, bro. Yeah. Man, I hope we get over this thing soon. I really do.
yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
no, that's right.
Are we is anybody opening back up like the restrictions as far as restaurant and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, we're in Virginia. We can go into restaurants.
It's 100%, Corey?
Not 100% capacity, but you can go. There's still staggered groups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's 50. No, it's 25. She's supposed to open up any second now, so
Yeah.
I don't know what she's gonna do, but
Yeah, we have some people in Canada too. Yeah, not 100%, but yeah, it's about like
no.
50 people.
Oh wow.
That's an annoying cat.
No, ladies and gentlemen, that was not a soundbite.
That was not a soundbite.
Oh,
That was live
man.
and in action.
Wow.
That's an annoying cat.
Yeah, Trox gonna be in the doghouse for show. Man, oh man, that's crazy.
Hi.
Aw,
Hi.
that's
See?
crazy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
See,
He's soft though. Like he's soft. Like that's a soft cat.
All right.
Cradle him just
It'd be funny if he just turned around and was like, "What did I just start smacking you?" Oh man.
How
Yeah, I
them
think-
claws?
Yeah, man, I'm good on that. Cause see, if they start tearing something up that I own, nah, you have to go. You have to go. So
Hey, Grid.
yeah.
All the
Are you in the
cans-
basement?
In the basement
In the
too.
basement. But it ain't your mama's basement, Trox. That's all
Yeah.
that matter.
Yeah.
You gotta complete the mom. You gotta be in your mama's basement with cats and some cat hair on you, and then you gotta deliver some DoorDash food, and it's all set, man. Pick a little hair off there, sprinkle it in the bag. Yeah, man. Oh man. Oh man. Yep.
Oh my God, y'all trying to kill me on that
Yeah,
one.
I gave myself a headache. Man, oh man. But yeah, I had a good time, Trox. I did, man. I'm gonna go tend to the boys. You guys are awesome, man. Yeah, man, we can do this again.
For sure.
Hey, hold on a second. Travis Doyle, I'll get to your super chat in a second. Troxel, breaking news. Troxel is a bandwagon. He roots for the Cardinals and the Lions.
Trox,
You must be new to this channel. You really must be new to this channel. Why do I say you must be
boy.
new to this channel? Because I used to live in Arizona, you dummy. And then on top of that,
oh boy.
I live in Detroit, and there's no such a thing as a bandwagon fan
Try.
as a Detroit Lions fan.
It could have been a joke, bruh. It could have been a joke, man.
If
Not a
Charles is
brother
bandwagoning for the Lions, he chose the wrong team to bandwagon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But shout out to Travis Doyley with the $5 super chat. Says Gardner Minshew will be the next Fitzmagic. He has a magical mustache. Well, Fitzmagic has a magical beard.
Oh, boy.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey,
Yeah,
absolutely.
hey, listen, I'm trying to my mustache is semi-magical. It's getting there. It's getting there. You know, it gotta grow inside the mouth to get the magic. So it's getting there.
Fitz tragic, man. Yeah.
You know
That's a good one.
one thing about Fitzmagic though. The one thing about Fitzmagic, he's only good for 5 games. Like,
Well, he's on your team now, Corey. He's on your team, so he's your tragedy.
Don't remind me of
I
that.
will remember you.
What's gonna be worse? What's gonna be worse when Fitzpatrick lets us down, or number 9 goes to the playoffs?
I think number 9, bro, because we need him to lose. We need him to lose, man. Better draft pick. So
We need him to lose. Yeah, we need him to
Yeah.
lose.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Yeah.
hey, real talk, I don't care where we pick. I really
Yeah,
don't.
me
You
either.
know why? Because I have
gotta
faith in Brad Holmes.
Yeah.
You know, if we had, you know, the Boston Turds, if we had the Boston Turds, then I'd be like, okay, please, LA, please tank. But we got Brad Holmes, so I'm like, okay, I'm okay wherever he picks.
All I know is that I talked to the dude to get me down to LA, and when they released the schedule, he said go to Ticketmaster, go to StubHub, and it was one more he said go to
SeatGeek
And
or
I got- yeah, it might have been. It was one. I think it might have been something else. And
let
he
me
was.
see if
and,
I have the app because I do have a lot of apps.
and
Is
then
it,
and then with Commissioner coming out and saying what he said, that gives me hope because nobody's been in Sophie yet. So this is the first time they're going to be hosting fans. So I'm very excited to get down there, man. And my wife is she's already given me to go ahead to get down there. So
is it Game Time?
No, it's not that.
Oh.
It could've
I
been the
love
other one.
Game Time. That's my favorite go-to app for ticket
Yeah.
buying. Like I used to get some real good seats, you know, for a halfway decent price.
What
And
is
I'm
the
talking about like
BTCS?
real good.
BTSC. Just me said BTSC starting. What is that? It ain't no games today, is it?
For what?
I don't know. Lions going to be the first on 17 team guaranteed.
Oh gosh.
Y'all just terrible.
Tone.
Y'all terrible,
Tone said
man.
that.
Yeah.
Tone is
Lions
terrible.
drafting Kyle Pitts too.
Stop
No,
it.
please
We're not
don't.
drafting Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh God!
We're not drafting
Please,
Kyle.
please, no, please.
I'm being-
Oh,
I'm being convinced that Kyle Pitts is not a terrible pick. More and more by the day.
I think he's
What,
going to
for
be.
us?
I think he's going to be a great
Yeah.
player.
And
But
the
he's
only
an
reason
awful.
I'm being convinced about it is because I just seen him. I've seen him do damage as an outside receiver. I've seen him beat J.C. Horn, the people that, and I've seen him beat Patrick Surtain, the top 2 cornerback prospects in the draft. Seen him beat Kevin Joseph, another potential first round cornerback prospect. I'm just getting convinced more and more by the day, and I hate that.
He's-
Well, see, I don't know. I mean, when it comes to the wide receiver position, though, and you guys are seeing a lot of these mock drafts that I do, that you know, you could get a number 1 receiver in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round. Like, you don't have to take a Kyle Pitts. You don't have to take a Jamar Chase. You know, you could take the best player available, regardless of position.
I do
Yeah, you
agree with
could.
that, and that's one of the reasons I'm not the biggest fan of taking because I'm thinking, man, I could get a receiver later, but I'm kind of like, man, Pitts is more than a wide receiver now.
Yeah, but then what are you going to do with Hawkinson? You drafted him, you know, 8th
I mean,
overall.
You can do whatever you want to do with Hawkinson. Pitts can play outside. He can play in the slot. T-Hawk already played. Hawk plays more wide receiver than he does tight end. You can do whatever you want with both of them. Both of them can play outside. They can play in the slot. They can both play in line. You can do whatever you want with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
forget
you
about that defense. Let's just forget about that defense.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no
Yeah.
way you want to draft him
See-
number 7 though.
But see,
Parsons.
though,
Parsons is there.
Well, see-
Albanger.
You trying
Go ahead.
to draft a linebacker that's not great in coverage in the top 10? That's the question.
Oh Lord. All right. Well, I'm out of time. I gotta go, fellas. Because before this debate rage on, I got to get up out of here. You guys have been awesome. My tickets are on sale at manscaped.com. No, I'm just playing. But Trox, man, congratulations on the sponsorship, man.
Hey, I appreciate
that is an awesome thing, man. A lot of hard work going into that, and
Yeah, man.
yeah, man, exciting times. We get so many innuendos, like it's gonna be
Sure,
it's gonna be
grass
tough.
taller than trees.
It's gonna be tough, man. I gotta be careful. I got to be careful.
As long as we keep it lawn care.
No, I gotta keep it like Disney Channel, bro. Like I gotta
lawn
keep
care
it.
though is all right.
Yeah. I gotta keep it like Little Mermaid. You know what I mean? Like I gotta keep it there.
Yeah, but Little
But
Mermaid.
I could sing the songs though. Like, look at this stuff, isn't it neat? With that being said, I'm out of time. I'll see y'all. Y'all been great.
All right, Grid. Hey, that was the Gridiron Blitz.
Man, it's been a great week.
Trimming the hedges or scorching the earth, man. That's all you got to think of with this.
That's it, man.
Oh man.
Oh, God.
But Mark, real quick though, I mean I love Michael Parsons. I do.
Yeah.
But it's like, for me, I could get Zaven Collins, hopefully in that second round. That's what I'm hoping. I hope.
Right.
No disrespect, Corey. I hope you guys just go pick a best player available, regardless of position.
Zaven Collins. Okay.
Not him. Not him.
Zaven Collins.
You can have
Next
Greg
guy
Russo.
after that.
You can have Greg Russo.
Zaven Collins. Okay.
Next guy after that.
Zaven Collins. Gotcha.
I'm just saying, man. Like about Parsons, it's not like he's a complete liability in coverage.
Oh, no.
It's not like he's just like
Parson. Hey,
he's not a two down linebacker.
No, I love Micah Parsons. I do. I mean, but I want an offensive tackle. I really do. I want an offensive tackle
right now. I'm not gonna.
I want. Like everyone talks about being a running team, right? Like we want this team to be a running team, Detroit. Like it starts with the defense, man. We can sit there, we can go, hey man, we're going to be a running football team. Well, no, not when you're down by 17 points.
You're
going to be throwing the ball all
day.
You're
going to be a running team. You're going to need a great defense.
Yeah.
That's what
you need a great defense. You need to stay in the lead. You need to hold leads. You just need to be able to do it, man. Like, listen, I like a right tackle too. I just want a defensive stud, man, just to start the build. I know it's not grab a Parsons. Okay, yeah, man, our defense is fixed. No way, man. It's like it's going to take some time, man. Get this defense going.
That's 100%.
If they want to run the football, it starts with the defense, man.
Yeah. Because the only thing about taking Parsons is I don't think he's horrible in coverage. But if you're going to take a linebacker in the top 10, especially with the role of linebackers in the NFL now, you got to be great in coverage as a linebacker. Think about the top 9 linebackers. They all great in coverage. David.
Yeah.
You got the guy.
I think he can be though. I think he can be. He's that athletic.
Not only that, you can find
Levante David
really
a minute
good
to get where he's at now.
But he's been great for years.
Yeah, but it took him a little bit to get acclimated to the NFL though.
Yeah. I mean, another thing is you can get those really good linebackers later in the draft too.
Not as Zaven Collins, though. Zaven Collins, man.
I'm talking about outside the first round.
Oh, yeah.
Because
there's some good linebackers in the draft.
This
Nick Bolton,
like a super athletic linebacker, or they'll draft a super smart linebacker. And like what? Eric Kendricks was a 3rd round pick, I think. And that guy is amazing for the Vikings.
Yeah.
He was arguably the best coverage linebacker in the NFL like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So you can find guys like that easily. You can't find the copies like that. Now, really, I want Zach Wilson, but we're not gonna get him.
Yeah.
I already know we're not gonna get him.
And plus, with the addition of Boyle too, I that kind of took us out.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't care what his last name is. If Wilson is on the board, I'll take him. That man's
facts. Whoever, if there's a top quarterback that drops to 7, I don't care. Offensive tech, nope. I'm going right to the bank and selecting the quarterback.
Zach Wilson's pro day was just straight insanity. The throws that man was making, it just wasn't fair.
Wilson.
Oh, Wilson. Yeah.
Zach Wilson's pro day was just crazy. The throws
He was making some sick throws. Yeah.
On the move, it was like Rodgers, Mahomes-esque. It was just insane.
You know who kind of shocked me though, Tone, is what do you call it? Ohio State's guy, Justin Fields. Yeah, I was like, okay, he runs real fast.
Yeah,
and he made a couple long deep ball throws where the guy was in stride. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, I expected that from Fields. I already know Fields is fast. I already know Fields can throw. The problem with Fields is he ain't great at reading defenses. It don't matter what he do at the pro day.
Yeah,
I need to see what he do against an
actual field. Facts.
Because
what did he do
Clemson with their horrible defensive scheme, but he ain't look that great against Indiana. He ain't look that great against Northwestern
or Alabama. I mean, Alabama, he looks suspect as can be.
Yeah, he was hurt though. He was hurt in Alabama though.
Yeah,
but still, you're right though.
You know, but I mean, that's another thing though. Like, if you that hurt, I mean, you just put on the best performance of your life in that Clemson game. And Clemson ain't no slouch. So if you would have sat out the national title game, people would have been like, well, he's hurt. You know, you would have had that free pass. Mm-hmm. You know, but you came back. So if you're gonna play and be the competitor, you know, be that competitor. Fight through it. I mean, look at Drew Brees. Look at Peyton Manning. Mm-hmm. You know, look at some of these other greats that's played in the league all banged up. You know, look at number 9. I mean, I hate to bring him up, but look at number 9. Busted up his shoulder playing up against the Cleveland Browns. What was it, his second year? Told all of the medical staffs, get the bleep off of him. It's a timeout. I could go back out there. I'm going back out there, and I'm going to make that throw. Mm-hmm. You know, gets back out there, makes that throw. They win, but he goes on IR. Like, you know, now granted, he is solidified. He's a National Football League player. You know, he's a first overall player. You know, so granted, you know, you kind of got to weigh your options at some point. But in the same token, like, if you're going to play, like, we're going to need you. Like, we're going to need every bit of you. You know, and he kind of did show it. Like, and when I look at prospects, I look for that. Like, okay, you got some adversity. How are you going to come up and face that adversity? I always say, what makes a champion a champion? Facing adversity and overcoming that adversity.
And he did that against Clemson.
Yeah.
He did that against Clemson. I mean, that I wouldn't mind if he took a tumble and he's sitting there at 19 and Washington takes him. You guys
would have a steal.
Oh, I would. Yeah. I hope he does drop. I hope Mac Jones. That's why I'm like, I hope Mac Jones does, because I think that we got to remember this cat. He was recruited by Georgia. Yeah. So he's not that key vein of Ohio State quarterback, and I think you can teach him.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
Jake Fromm over him.
Yeah, I mean, but
that's true too.
Well, Ohio
State. Like,
took
Jake Fromm at this point.
Hold on, Ohio State took Dwayne Haskins over. Yeah. So you know, and I've had to eat crow for that. I was like, well, you know, Dwayne Haskins he must be better than Joe Burrow, and guess what happened? So yeah. Most people won't admit that. I'll admit that. I was wrong on that one.
Ohio State can't make good NFL quarterbacks, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it's weird, eh?
Then why are people like? It's like USC. They make okay quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Carson Palmer, he's like the epitome of average, right?
Another one coming out next year too.
No disrespect to no USC fans of mine.
Yeah,
nah. USC does not produce no
Sam Darnold. These people have. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tom.
And they got another quarterback coming out next year. Supposed to be like a top 10, top 5 pick.
Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah, that's right. What's that kid's name? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, from USC, right? What's his name? I got it written down here.
I will say though, they do produce some good wide receivers though.
It's Caden Slavis.
Oh, that's his name. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Caden Slavis.
Yep.
North Carolina got another one too. And you know, people got bad taste in their mouth at the
Trubiscuits.
Yeah. Hey, you know, there was a mock draft. They had the Detroit Lions #1 overall. Guess who they picked?
Howell?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh man.
Wait, how at number 1 is crazy.
Number 1 overall.
Isn't he
I'm
like
sending
6?
him going-
Is he like 6'1"? Is he little?
I think so.
Like I'm not like
I
saying
understand
that.
I'm like,
him in the top
you-
10, but number
Man.
1?
Hey, you pass up on Spencer Rattler. You
Yeah.
pass up on Desmond Ritter
Yeah.
for this dude? Like, no. No. I'd
I'll
rather
take-
have both of
I'll
those
pass
over
up
that
on
guy.
both of those guys.
I'll take Spencer Rattler over Howell.
Oh, absolutely. That's my favorite quarterback.
I
Maybe
would.
Jaden
Yeah.
Daniels over both of them.
Who?
Jaden Daniels,
Jaden Daniels?
QB from Arizona State, out there with Herm Edwards.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But
No,
go
I forget. It's probably
Wildcats.
going to be some random quarterback that come out of nowhere that's just good.
Go Wildcats.
Yeah, there'll be somebody that just pops out of nowhere. I think they always do, right?
Also, can I just say I feel so happy watching everybody hate on Gregory Rousseau after I've been hating on him for months. This feels such a great time. I've been saying this man is a trash can for months. People saw his pro day. They was like, "Oh, he's not athletic." I was like, "Yeah, I did say that." Hey,
Hey,
look at his thing.
I base all my assessment on film.
But the thing about it, that's the perfect thing. He didn't test well.
On
And his
film
film is
either.
horrible.
Yes.
That's the problem.
I said
been
that
saying
film
it.
don't lie.
I think he's going to be good. I think he's going to be good.
I've been saying it.
I don't see
It's
the
like,
problem with him.
He's not athletic. His film is horrible. So he's raw and he's not athletic.
He's raw. He is raw.
Yeah.
And
He's
he's
raw,
at
but
266. They said he had put on like 40 pounds. He was
Yeah,
only
he
like
gained a lot of weight.
266.
Yeah, he gained. I think he played at like 2 years
He
ago. I
said
think
240.
he played about 240, so he's
And he
gained
did
about
look
like 27
athletic at
pounds.
240. And he had like
Yeah.
a 3-cone of like 7.5. That was just like, ooh, man.
I know,
I've been saying
yeah.
that dude is trash can. I was like, all he did, his damage was against a bunch of horrible ACC guards. Now they talking about he might not be a first-round prospect. He should have never been a first-round prospect.
Hey, we got a special guest in the building, Mrs. Orum. from
Hi, baby.
Orum's Forum. What's going
Almost time to
on?
go.
I know what time it is.
Yeah,
It's that
yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's
But
time
what's
to
going
go.
on, KO Sports Talk as well? But yeah, Mark, you got any closing words?
Thanks a lot, guys. This was fun, man. It was a good time. Long. It was long today.
Yeah, we
The
went
long
11
one.
minutes over.
Yeah. Thanks everybody in the chat, man. It was good, man. Let's do it again.
Okay, well, next Wednesday at 7 p.m. But Corey, do you got any closing remarks?
Yeah, I thought this was fun. Had a blast. I'm in pain a little bit because I've laughed too much, and you know, but it was great interacting with you guys, and we're going to have to do it real soon. And I'm gonna have to have y'all over on my channel one day, and when I do a behind the enemy lines thing. So
Ooh, okay.
yeah, so I
That'd
gotta
be cool.
figure out what we're talking about with them lines and everything. So
For sure, man.
Hey, you know you're going to get unbiased and uncut with us.
oh, I know. I want the uncut more than anything, but
Hey, if you guys are not subscribed to Mark Orum of Orum's Forum, Corey as well on the Warpath, definitely do so. Tone, you got any closing remarks?
It was great being on here with you guys today. Lies taking Kyle Pitts, Gregory Rousseau is a trash can.
Oh man.
What
Oh
else?
brother.
Oh, never forget. I'm right about everything. Okay, that's about it.
Jeez.
And
Jeez.
again,
And again. And again.
All Cam Newton being trash.
oh,
Who else is trash? Who?
I remember I called Cam Newton being trash.
Oh, Cam.
yeah,
Okay.
he was suspect this year.
I called everybody. I called Galladay not being top 10.
Yeah. But man, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. You guys are truly amazing. Appreciate you guys on the panel. Shout out to the Gridiron Blitz. Definitely check out the description below. I have all the members of the Infinite Sports Network. Definitely subscribe to these guys. They grind. They're good people. You definitely want to subscribe because you're going to get real content over here. And with that being said, man, I will see you guys tomorrow. This is Troxel Sports Talk. Hey, Troxel Sports Talk got Manscaped. Have a nice day, and I'm out. Peace.